Okay. Everything's good. Now that we've finished this. Finally. No fireball.
What do you...
None.
Took that right away.
I don't care for your attitude, sir.
Yeah. I mean, that's too bad. Speaking of not caring for my attitude, last time on DND, you guys ended up essentially figuring out what to do with Malhoun. That was pretty much the whole of it. You tried to collapse a building on him, which probably would have, if not killed him, knocked him unconscious, but he had some words prepared, which made it so it didn't happen. You went up and you had a conversation. He tried to explain why he did what he did and seems very worried about convergence as a whole and seems to be a very one-track mind on that. He wants you guys to go out to the dark zone and walk the path of the pilgrimage with him, since he has done it before, though he doesn't remember. He is very sure that he will be able to help you destroy said path, because that is very full. In order for convergence to happen, from everything he's seen, that is a necessity, that path needs to stay. And after a while of debating, you decided that rather than take him with you or kill him or send him on his way or anything, you said, okay, you sit here. We're going to go do our thing. We're going to go deal with what the doctor's doing and free that Deathclaw matriarch. And you just stay here as a sign of good faith. The whole deal was, if you're gone when we're back, then we're probably just going to kill you next time, or we're just going to knock you out. Like, then we're not friendly anymore, even though I don't think you really were friendly. But you're not at least uneven, or whatever you ended up deciding. Then you started to make your way away. You had a little bit of a conversation about it, and that is actually where we're going to start. You are making your way to the north to the turbines. You also sent a message out to the west to your closest safe zone, and anyone else any of the other towns on the way, that, hey, there's a good chance we're sending some radiation your way. Make sure that you can dissipate it. Just a heads up. And so you sent that out as quick as possible. You also have, I think someone sent a raven out to your mother, but that will take multiple months.
I did.
To get there and then come back. But yeah.
I'm sure that's already there.
Where we are. I'm sure.
Well, we were talking for about a month and a half.
Yep.
No. So you are making your way to the north.
If we when we turn him in, what's stopping him from saying our father is the Ultramarine? I'm assuming also I'm doing this telepathically, since
sure, you can do it. You all still have the link, and that way No Ears and Tim doesn't hear.
Yeah,
hear
that
it.
was.
Yeah, they are still also there with you.
Nothing.
Well, that's exciting.
I had a thought.
I'm all ears.
Do you think we could kill the Time Wolf? Oh, brain. Huh.
You mean the full 20 times, or however many?
No, just one more time.
You want to do it now and go back in that hut and talk to him again?
No, not now. We save the Deathclaw, and then we do what Malhoun did to us and Mum. We kill him because we know that we can kill the Time Wolf, and then
you want to get one out of your system?
The day.
Time Wolf?
Yeah. We're owed vengeance. Why not do what he did?
Wait, who are we killing?
He wants to get
tomorrow.
Have you ever played a video game where you don't like what the NPCs are doing, so you hit save real quick?
Save scum. just save scum.
Just a quick save game.
Who are we wasting in this save scum? That's the...
Dickless Malhoun. Malhoun
Bring
the
him back
asshole.
early in the
So-
morning.
Counter argument.
Kill
We could
Malhoun.
also just do that and not kill the Time Wolf.
See, now I'm concerned for both of you.
No, we need him for the pilgrimage. So then we do it in the morning, take a nice long rest, get the Time Wolf, revert back, and then go on the pilgrimage. And we know what we did.
Why would?
And that way we
bring
know.
him back?
Also, we know that if Malhoun tries to do anything, we know that we can take him.
Counter argument. What if we die before we fight the Time Wolf?
Well, that
is,
was
during Malhoun. Is Malhoun dead at this point? Because I'm happy.
Maybe, maybe not.
If we died during Malhoun, I mean,
Yeah.
Brixham. I'm worried what this trip is doing to you.
I'm not. I mean, I generally agree with you, but I just want to make sure we cover all the bases. I just don't know that we should bring him back. What if he kind of remembers somehow, and then he gets angry at us?
oh, then we just put him down again because we already know we can do it.
You know what? Fair enough. And then we'll get like... Do you know what a level would be, Brixham? I think we might get a level if we killed him twice.
I think so.
We're gonna power level off of a Time Wolf.
Yeah.
That would be.
Well, we can only go so
Interesting.
far because it's like you said, we have to kill him 20 times, and he gets stronger every time. However,
I have a feeling that maybe we should not waste Time Wolf charges.
well, I feel like we.
But
I
to be
feel like
fair,
I feel like we
I
have
don't
some
know
on
how
the
that
back
works.
catalog. I feel like we have a
Okay.
few on the back catalog. I feel like, I wouldn't do this like 5 times, but I also don't think we should do it at all. But I don't think one would really hurt.
that's
But
It's like
yes,
holding on to the elixir in that to the
Well,
the
we
final
generally
fight.
save the time. We generally save the Time Wolf for when we've lost family, right?
Family.
Family.
That's family. That's the agreement, right?
I thought that was
Uh,
definitely the unwritten rule, considering the one
yeah, I
time
think-
we used
We
it.
just-
Was
have
the
we
time
killed him
that I
twice?
died.
Did we kill him twice? Once for Mom, once for Gabagulio.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You almost had to kill
Yeah.
him a third time.
Yes.
That's
But
got
thankfully-
almost had again.
But you know what? I mean, I'm still on board with killing Malhoun, I guess, is where I'm at with this. Whether or not
Again,
we
High
have
five,
time wolf.
Gabagulio.
I don't. I want to see why. I need to learn why he did what he did, and I
He's an
struggle with the
asshole.
killing. I struggle with I struggle with killing someone who is putting up no fight whatsoever.
He put up quite a fight when he killed our mother.
Well, yeah,
And
I
then
was
ran
planning
away.
prepared to kill him then and shortly
Mom
thereafter.
didn't struggle.
He didn't
Or
put
the
up much
back.
of a fight, to be fair, though.
Yeah, he kind of just was like.
He just kind of ran.
deuces and- yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
just
he
kinda
tried
stabbed her and then
hard.
left.
He tried really hard to keep running.
I don't know if
He
it was
suc- he
Malhoun or
succeeded
if Mike
until now.
forgot, but according to his story, the reason he needed to poison Mother forever that needed to be cured by a high-level cleric is so he could get some distance. But I feel like if that
Yeah,
story was
that's what he
true,
said.
he could have broke attunement after like
No.
8 hours.
He knows fucking teleport, dude. He could have just zooped right out of there.
I do know that regular teleport has limits. He did teleport, but it does have its limits. Clearly,
Sure,
we
but-
watch him walk.
But even if he does it every time it's possible, he still gets that much further away that we can't recover. So eventually he will just outget us. Like, he's also one person and we're like 5. It's like, we're just slower. I bet he can afford a horse too.
Probably.
He does seem like someone who has horse money.
Bastard.
But according to him, he needed us to
You know
follow
what? I
him.
do want to kill him. I changed my mind.
Yeah, he's probably loaded.
No one
doesn't-
should have horse money.
No one.
Aren't we effectively rich kids? Aren't we nepo babies?
Shush.
Kinda.
We don't have that much money.
You don't talk
Yeah,
about it.
well, I mean, you're not as far as money goes, but you're nepo babies as far as like in the safe zone. You
We're
were.
ne-
We're the
orphans.
kids,
Supported a
we're
lot of
the
privileges.
adopted kids of royalty and are like the leaders of a town on a beautiful safe farm that produces food. We
Yeah.
want
He
to
chose the thug life.
Well, as opposed to
Thug
people
life
who,
chose you.
as opposed to the people who have to work at like CVS. But yes,
Except sometimes we stroll into random towns and try to cast and identify just so we can eat. But that's a different, it's a weird.
well, that was because
kinda-
we had to raise money for the tithe. The tithe was what makes us not have gratuitous amounts of wealth.
True.
Correct.
Did we ever
It's almost
figure
like
out?
it's intentional.
Did we figure out that tithe? I know I solved it and that they were mad, but did we ever
No,
figure out
I mean,
why?
we were solving it, and then our mother died.
Yeah.
Right. Back to
That's
Malhoun.
bad.
Let's get him.
Do you think
He doesn't
that
deserve. We
do you
need
think that,
vengeance.
that tithe is part of the chaos they're trying to sow?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it much.
Economic
I've been-
instability is chaotic, right?
I don't know, man. That's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All I know is that someone once
Right.
told
I forgot
me
that I'm the only one who
taxation
went
is
to
theft.
uni. I forgot I'm the only one who went to uni.
I don't know, man. But what are
New-
we gonna do?
New plan, Kreezor. Whenever you want to eat a book, I have to read you the entire page and make sure you understand it before you're allowed to chew.
He's gonna starve.
But I'll starve.
I was gonna say that's not a good deal for Kreezor, unfortunately.
We're gonna have to get.
And
some
for every
shorter
book you
books.
finish, you get a book. You get to eat the book and a pumpkin.
That's a better deal.
Oh, come on, Kreezor, you can bargain better than that. Keep going. Double or nothing.
Can he?
A cream cheese filled pumpkin.
Where the hell am I gonna get cream cheese?
We have
I
mayo.
don't know. He's
We do have mayo.
Oh
I-
no.
Oh
That's
man, I
basically
have.
cream cheese.
You know what? Yeah, you
Let's
know,
let's
it's
send it for a
direct
little bit. It'll solidify.
It's a direct substitute. Why not? Just send it right through.
Iced mayo.
You know what? I think he'd prefer
You have to
mayo
use,
anyway.
use
so
like
this is a
Kona
win-win.
Cold to freeze some mayo for me.
This is getting worse.
No.
For some
And I
reason,
You know what?
Kreezor likes
At
the
least partial
tiny
results.
bit of miracle in.
You know what? While we're walking, I'm gonna use this jug for good, and I create 4 gallons of beer and distribute it amongst the 6 of us, 8 of us, 7 of us. That's the one.
How
You
many
already
more
were drinking
gallons
too
of
much.
beer has he already drank?
You should open up a
He's
side
trying to hit
business
me
called
too,
Ripple's
like-
Jug for Good.
Just a person. Just a cloak.
Remember, you do have the
That's-
cloak.
Just remember, this could have been 2 gallons of mayonnaise. By the way, I think they've updated the amounts because there's no fucking way I was making 2 gallons of mayonnaise a day prior to this.
Well, let me give you the cloak.
That sounds about right. It's an
Yeah, I think
obscene
that's
amount of
correct.
mayonnaise.
I like that they're fuckers like this, where you can make 12 gallons of salt water or 8 gallons of fresh.
Yeah.
They're like, no, it could be more if you can't drink it.
Which is great for drowning
Okay.
your enemies.
So you talk about this for a while as you keep walking into the night, and as you are getting closer to the turbines and making your way there, and having your conversation and drinking some beer, Simon pipes in and just asks the 5 of you, "Are you sure you want to go through with this? Are you really sure you want to do this?"
As soon as we get there, I
Wow.
say it's settled. We're going back to kill Malhoun.
I don't feel like that was the either or on
I'm not
this
against the idea, but
As soon as we get to where we're going.
it's a lot. A lot of people
right.
made the decision, not a lot.
one. Well,
a group of people made the decision
Mr.
not
Belmont,
to do it.
this is your area. Let's have you get a little skin in the game here. If we turn these on,
Mhm.
it's the most assured way that we can free the Mother Deathclaw. If the Mother Deathclaw is free, the man who organized the raid on Megaton will not have a Deathclaw bodyguard and will more than likely have an ally in defeating him.
See, I'm not against that at all.
No,
And
I'm not
saying
either,
you
but apparently
do
there's
it.
a cost. We either go try to rob the doctor or we turn this thing on. I don't think we can rob that off the doctor.
I mean, that'd definitely be pretty difficult. I don't think this is. I like the plan and I like your goal. Are we sure? So I can tell you right now, there is, unless he has some form of magic that we don't know about, there's no way that the doctor got into the middle of that place by going through the radiation.
Even as a ghoul?
I couldn't go through there. Lose my mind.
So we think that. So you're thinking there's another way in other than this, like a tunnel?
But I don't know where it is, and that could take a while to find.
I hold the bridge of my nose and I said things that would have been handy to think of like 8 hours ago.
Honestly, didn't even think about that until I thought the turbines were off the table, actually, when we went down here.
I say
Well,
we
I
turn
thought
them
so
on.
too until we saw the Deathclaw mother imprisoned in there. But time makes fools of us all. Anywho,
Except the time wolf.
And we can
Ripple,
turn them
you're
on.
being too harsh.
anyway, conveniently we have one of the best rangers in the area here. And I look at Kreezor. You think you could find the tunnel? It's your specialty.
Tunnels
You want me to dig
are
a
his
tunnel?
Special, terrain.
I feel like you only hear the words you want to hear.
I have a shovel.
That wasn't
But
even
he's a
one of
tunnel.
them. Tunnel.
Oh.
If there was a tunnel to this base, actually, do we have a map of where his base is?
No, you just
There's
know
no
it's at the very center. So
Gotcha.
the way that the
Do we have a
turbines,
topographical map of the area?
no one has mapped the center. No, of this area, sure, but no one's been able to map the actual radiate because no one's been able to go in there.
Yeah.
So you have the map of the area. The radiation sits in the very center of it. The turbines are positioned horizontally on the map to be in the center. So if you went to the turbines and then went straight, you would hit the center of the radiation zone. And then the tunnel that is in theory could be anywhere around the circle. And the
has the
circle is about 3 days in length.
Who has
and,
the best
diameter.
survival of us? I'm assuming it's Kreezor.
I'm only a +6 actually.
Plus
I'm a
5.
plus. I'm a plus
Which?
4.
Survival.
Survival.
I'm a +5 with a minimum of 15.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was what I
Sounds
was getting at. I go over. Kreezor, give your brother Anam here a little bit of help here. If you had to dig a tunnel somewhere to the middle of here, what area in this zone would you start from?
What area in this zone would I start a tunnel from? I wonder
Yeah,
out loud.
Do we have a geological survey, like where there's not a ton of rock or?
You definitely don't have a geological survey, but you can look at the map and do a survival check to get a area that it might be in. It still would take, because
Right,
it's like there's a lot of factors that
All right, Brixham and Kreezor come over here and look
you
at this
can't
map
just
together.
like point at a map and say it's right there. You can narrow it down a little bit with this check.
I'll walk over.
How about now?
Wow.
You are able to narrow it down a little bit, and you know that the best way to build the tunnel would actually be on the eastern side of the circle, due to the fact that no one is usually there's not a lot of people out there. So if you were trying to do it in secret, that would be a good spot. If you're going to go make a tunnel down and into the center, it is still you've been able to get it down to 1.5 day diameter of a spot.
Well, that's better than never finding it.
And better than 3 days.
And never finding it.
Yeah.
That too.
I think I think 3 days without that survival check was being generous.
It could take longer because you could go the wrong way around, and then it's actually on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, no, I hadn't considered that there was a tunnel, and the way that you describe it, maybe we should go search that area. I'd rather get in and get out without any disturbance rather than push radiation into a zone where either we might be superpowering things of the dark,
Well, no. we
or
also
a
have a
random
couple towns out
family
there,
is having
too.
Sunday brunch, and all of a sudden They've all been deeply irradiated with nuclear fallout.
Yeah. Definitely makes sense as long as we're okay with the Elytra at the time.
Why not?
I mean, it's a day and a half to find a tunnel, or however long to trek our way through half a radiated wasteland.
Oh, the tunnel. I don't know how long the tunnel's going to take to get through if we find it.
15 minutes. There'll be a train.
That's not at all probably true.
I bet
Look,
you it's.
sir,
I
we're
bet
very
you it's
unclear on
monorail
how
to
much
Nuka
time
World.
matters. So.
If this isn't a monorail to Nuka World, I will be pissed.
What?
Yeah, Mike. Oh,
Yeah, Mike.
I guess someone's about to be pissed.
Haven't you ever seen The Simpsons? Monorail.
Monorail. No, I was watching a YouTube video earlier today of anomalies in Fallout 4, and somebody traced out all the monorail lines in Fallout 4. And not only do they not clear any of the buildings that they run under, not all of the highway components are compatible for having a monorail, and all of Boston only has 2 stations. One is at Quincy and one is at the hospital.
That's hilarious.
just
And
like in
not
real
that
life.
And not that the stations got blown up. There just aren't any.
Wow.
So
All right,
you are
Let's
able
go
to.
find that Boston Metro.
That's not. Nope.
Heard the arms down again.
I'm just gonna say nope, because that's just nope.
I thought this was a game of Magic and Wonder.
My
It
immersion.
is.
He's just rolling to see how much Wonder.
No, because it takes a little bit of travel.
We got 1 wonder.
Takes a
I'll take
little
it.
bit of travel, folks. Oh, okay. So as you are making your way out of the bone wastes into to where you would go towards the eastern side of the circle, it would take about roughly a day's travel to get there.
We singing a whole new world.
You all do long rest, so you get your spell slots back. That does happen before you get to your next area. And then as you are doing your stuff and making your way, as you are slowly making your way out of the bone lands back to the normal wastelands, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
To see how many gold coins we catch out of the
Oh.
sky?
No. Why'd you roll a 1d8?
To see how long my telepathy was.
Oh,
gonna
okay.
go.
I thought that was your dexterity save. I was like, how is that possible?
No. It's not actually.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
I'm not the worst.
I mean, that's as low as I can
Wow.
roll, though.
That is as low as you can roll. So
Wow.
what happens as you are
Unspeaking.
moving your way across? Let me make 2 more dexterity saving. Yeah. Well, actually, no, because they're not
You
technically.
want me to make 2 more?
They don't have HP.
I'll make
no,
2
you're
more.
fine.
No, how about I make 2 more?
No. Brixum, Ripple, and Anam. As you are walking unbeknownst to anyone, the bone wastes themselves start to shift very quickly, and out of them 3 skeletal hands pop up and are able to grab you guys. You are all going to take
Immense amount of embarrassment
Um,
damage.
Yeah.
that's not that
I
much.
mean,
We'll
I
put
think
it
it's called getting
4
bone damage.
slashing damage, and you are all being dragged down into the bone waste themselves.
Okay.
I don't care for this.
What?
Channel
So
divinity.
I would be.
So we're
in the
gonna go. I'm gonna go in. You guys all
Sorry.
will get around before anything happens. So, what would you like to do? What would an action, bonus action, anything like that?
You said 4 damage. Your rolls are hidden.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh no. Sorry. It was just 4 slashing damage. It was
question.
this. And it was
Can I
slow.
can I telekinetic shove any of them?
You could make a spellcasting modifier check to do that because of the way it's grasped. Just try and like push it out. You can't just shove them out of a grapple that way, but you could. I would let you use that ability to make a check
So,
to see if you can.
Make a difference that it's normally a strength save? Could we make the thing that's
well,
holding them? So, like,
sure.
normally, like if it was somebody who was unwilling, they would have. Or there's like a really low DC, but like.
Are you sure you don't want me just to give you a spellcasting modifier?
I might just do the spell attack roll because
it would just be better for you as opposed. Yeah.
Okay. Fair. I'll take it. I'll just roll an Eldritch Blast.
Who are you shoving?
I feel like I have the best chance if I shove Brixham because he's smaller and easier to push. Would be my thought. And he's also the healer.
So you can do that, and you can do a spell cast. Why do you keep on slamming Eldritch Blast?
That was a pretty good Eldritch Blast.
That was a pretty good Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I'm saving you.
Mod.
Oh yeah, you're able to push him out. It tries to hold on to him, but you're able to just like push him right out. He falls and skids a little bit on the bone.
Okay,
but he's all good. People that are grappled can try and leave a normal way if they would like, or they can wait for help.
That's my bonus action.
Normal is
Do I
strength.
still get an action?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Can I attack the hands around one of them to try to help them get out?
Yes.
That was going to be my question.
Yeah. So you can attack essentially the base of the hand to see if you can like cut off
to attack the base of the hands around Ripple,
and then just roll an attack at someone, and I'll tell you because they're not technically. Just pick a. You can roll attack at Brixham again if you want. Okay, so that does not hit.
Okay.
The first one that is because you did Eldritch Blast. 22 does hit. Roll some damage.
I'm gonna untarget Brixham and let's see if this doesn't do damage to him.
I can undo it. Like I have the ability to really easy one. Oh. Yeah, undo, and he's fine. Okay, so it is very damaged after that one hit. They don't seem to be super strong in Constitution, but it is still holding on to Ripple.
Okay, that's it.
Wait, who else?
Can I channel divinity?
Sure. What do you channel in divinity? Turn undead? Sure. What do we got? I saw you cast it up here, but no, you didn't. No, spell sniper.
I just put it in the.
As magic action, present your holy symbol and center undead. Each undead of your choice within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom save. If the creature fails, it's saved as a frightened incapacity condition for 1 minute. We'll just roll wisdom save for both. They're not super wise.
But I also have searing undead, so they fail. They
do fail. And yeah, you're good. And then the two hands let go of Ripple and Anam. Searing undead cuts the searing part of it, burns away the one that was partially damaged, and the one that was full health is barely there, but it just sinks back into the bone waste.
It learned its lesson.
They tried to do what they could do, and then they couldn't, and they left.
I kind of like dust off Brixham a bit. I'm like, sorry, I shoved you, but I want you to get got.
I'm used to it. I haven't been the ball in a while. It was.
Yeah, I haven't been bullying you nearly as much now that we're like, sometimes dying, and like that whole thing with Mom really shook me up.
I feel you.
I'll get back to bullying you soon. Don't worry.
Don't throw away the personal growth.
Jesus Christ.
Ripple, you okay?
Yeah, just something in the throat.
Okay.
Anywho.
Glad you're not dead.
Thanks.
Okay, and you were able to make your way to the spot. What I'm going to do for this, in order to find where you think the hole is, I need everyone to make a survival check.
Group
But the
survival check.
caveat, if you do not have great wisdom, and you would like to make a survival with, let's say, intelligence or charisma, all you have to do is explain to me how you do that. How do you help the group using that? So it would be a survival with intelligence as opposed to wisdom, or survival with charisma as opposed to wisdom. But you have to explain it to me. So we're going to go first. We're going to go with people that just make regular survival checks. Who wants to just do a survival check?
Hello.
Just do one.
All right.
But yeah, so all you
Grisor-
guys who are just going to do a normal survival check, roll your survival.
So
Can I
I've
guidance?
got-
You can guidance yourself, yes.
Is there any way to leverage clairvoyance?
Did the-
Or because I don't know where it is, no.
Let me just do some math real
I
quick.
create an invisible sensor within range. The location's not familiar to me, and I haven't been there.
Yeah, you can't.
But I
You
can
don't
go
know.
under the ground with it. Technically.
Sure. But no, there's no, because there's no way for you to know the location.
Then I'm going to do a survival check with a luck point.
Sure. You sure you don't want to use that charisma mod and explain to me how you do that?
I
Giving
don't
you some
I-
cool
that-
potential to.
Charisma is such a rough one. For finding a hole in the ground. But yes, I want to.
Take a little time to think about it. Use the mechanic.
Okay. Let me see what I can.
Ripple,
come
what are
up
you
with.
doing?
Oh, well, I could explain why I want to do this with intelligence to get a +1, but I think it's just easier to get a regular survival check.
Okay.
And there it is.
You can just do a regular survival check with a
God
luck point if you want.
damn.
It's fine. No one needs to interact with the mechanic.
Can I tell you what I'm doing, Michael?
No. 'cause
Is it
you
a
just do
survival check?
But yes, Rufus, if you'd like to, you can just do a survival check with advantage. That's fine.
Am I able to say that what my survival check really is hyping up Kreezor to do better, but I'm rolling the check. It's like I'm using my charisma to like make Kreezor think he's better at it than he really is. And I take him around and I'm like, see, look right here. This right here.
You're using persuasion.
I guess yes. Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
That works. I was thinking more along the lines of, convincing someone, or like talking to people, but there's not a lot of people around here that know that exists, so that'd be hard to find other people to ask for direction.
So
Intimidation?
I'm happy with either of these options, but do I get to roll
Well,
persuasion?
no, you go with
or
your
just...
option. So it's survival
Sorry.
with charisma. Do you
Okay.
have
It's +5 instead of +8, but that's okay.
correct? But yeah, so just a D20 plus 5.
And a luck point?
You can use advantage. I don't see why not.
I don't know what the thing is for that, so I'm just going to roll twice. 14. Damn it.
Okay. So you do pretty well between everybody. You are able to narrow it down to a very small area relatively quickly. It does take you the better part of a day still. So you're at the night of day 2 and of the travel up here, where you are able to find what looks like an entrance to some form of underground tunnel, very, very close to the edge of where the radiation is. There's nothing like this around anywhere that you can see. And you've never seen a tunnel other than the elevator that went down in the Elden Ring zone that's like this, that actually goes down to the underground area. So It seems very out of place. It seems exactly what you're looking for. And it is at the night of day 2 where this happened. You can either go down there right now, or you could rest up and wait until the morning.
If we go down, will we get exhaustion?
You'd have to rest up in there. No, you probably... No, because it would have taken like a day and a half to get to the center anyway. So you still would have gotten a long rest down in there.
And I'm thinking at least
Unless you
like
wanna
tuck
really
ourselves
push it.
out of the elements and rest up.
Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down and just at least perceive that entry level and make a decision.
Yeah, then we're not defending 360. We're defending 2 directions.
Right? You were able to make your
360 is
way...
a lot bigger than 2.
You know, our 2 buddies are gonna have a blast when we go to the mind realm, the heroes rest.
Be so confused. So yeah, you're
We're
able
gonna wake
to
up and say,
make your
at least
way
we
in.
have these 5 bodyguards for this dangerous night, and bloop, we're just fucking gone.
You...
Terrible night to have a curse. They all died.
Everyone's dead. Anyway, you make your way down. It is a winding series of tunnels that goes down a pretty significant way. You probably go in for about an hour, and it still does go down. But you're able to find a little outcropping so that you can rest, and you are able to hit the long rest button. You do not hear anything. You don't hear any other creatures. You don't see any intersecting tunnels. It seems to be the only tunnel down here. So, you can all long rest. Make sure you're all healed.
Yeah, I would like to tuck in for the night and... I call watching the outside side.
The
Sure, what's
outside
your
I only
side.
watch?
need, I only need to meditate for 4 hours. I only need to
Watch
meditate for
rotation.
4 hours, and I'm up for all
Okay.
of it. So I can watch most of the night.
I'll take a watch. Number 2.
He's
I'll
going to
take a
watch while
walk.
pooping. Number 2.
Yeah.
I will
Multitasking.
once again use Mage Hand to hold something heavy in the air.
Sure. So what we had? One... Wait a minute. I know that... Sorry. Brixham is 2 because of the joke. What was everyone else? What did we say?
I think I'm like
I'm gonna
1, 2,
do
and 3.
first-ish.
You can't be 1, 2, and 3 because that would be 6 hours, of course, over instead of 4.
Oh, then I'm the last 2. If Brixham's 2 and Keegan is 1, I'll
Okay,
do
then you can be the
3
last.
and 4.
Sure. There we go.
And I will levitate a very high, like, what can I hold? A 25-pound object with Mage Hand? I'm going to levitate a 20-pound object over where Keegan is sleeping.
And you are able to sleep through the night just fine, and wake up next morning. The tunnel itself keeps on going down for still probably roughly an hour's travel. So it's about 2 hours at a slant downward, and then it levels out. And as it levels out, the tunnel also seems to get bigger. Creaser, with your passive perception and just your general knowledge of Earth, you feel like a bit of the Thrycreen in you that you didn't really know much about knows not this place specifically, but tunnels in general. So you actually see that this tunnel looks like the way it expands looks like the tunnel that was dug goes into something that was here from a long time ago. So you open out into a larger tunnel that looks like it was dug a very long time ago. And the tunnel looks like it keeps on going straight.
The work markings on the stone are quite old here.
They are. And you keep going straight for a little ways. It's probably about another hour or 2 of just trudging along. What's everyone's dark vision status?
Present.
Good. Dark Vision 60, baby.
60.
I got a bunch of that. 120 maybe.
Do you have the warlock thing that increases your dark vision?
I believe so.
I think we have a full dark vision party.
Yeah,
feel
we're
like we're
never
here,
making that.
folks.
We're never making that mistake again.
That's great.
I'm also, if it's dark enough in here, I'm invisible, so I do got that going for me.
It is dark enough
Oh,
in
it's
here
only 60 feet.
for you to
my
be
bad.
invisible. Wow. Why are you trying to cheat?
Oh,
Fucking cheaters, you know.
it's fun.
And as you walk forward, the tunnel actually spreads out. And you see a direction to the north, a direction around a corner to the east, and then a direction to the west. And you will be on this map shortly. I just need to see which
I
direction you
lied
go in from
twice.
here.
It is 120. I have
God damn
60
it.
feet of dark
You know what?
vision.
Now it's 30. Now it's 30.
The way it works is I have 60 feet of dark vision, but I can see in darkness and dim light, both magical and non-magical, up to 100.
So don't we want to? Don't we want to? If we want to go to the most direct route, we want to head west, correct?
I do have 150 feet of dark vision as well.
Because of Gloomstalker. Adds on to your normal dark
Ooh.
vision.
Gloomy,
Ew.
gloomy boy.
But yeah, so you have a free path. To the left directly, a little bit around the corner, to the right, or straight ahead.
Do we have a compass?
Do I hear any noises coming from any of these?
Do a perception check.
With guidance.
I will do you a perception check.
That's what he asked for, yeah.
Okay, you hear a small amount of noise coming from the one to your right. I don't know why you're creating a bonfire.
No reason.
Get his ass, Rebel.
You're not even on that map anymore. You're not there.
All right. What,
But yeah,
what,
so you hear a
what kind
small amount of noise from the right.
Dripping or movement?
So it sounds like someone who is noticed your presence and is trying to hide from you. Like it's sneaking noises, like they're trying to get in a position to sneak, and you almost hear a little bit of chatter.
Like the scuffle of people.
Yeah, the little scuffle of
Okay.
specifically one seems to be an individual.
I would be drawing a bow immediately and waving the other people in our party like something's that way. Ripple, you want to blast some light down that tunnel?
I cast light, a 20-foot sphere down. No, because it's untouched.
You want
Put light
to
on the put light on
Catch
the
your
arrow.
rock.
touch my arrow?
I cast light on his arrow.
And
Okay,
I fire that fucker right down the center of the hallway.
sure.
Be
So
seen!
I know
you
you're
shoot
there.
it down the center, and there is. You actually see that the center hallway that. So you heard the noise off to the right, but the center hallway actually goes down for quite a ways as the arrow shoots and goes. You don't
I
hear
meant the
any more
center
noise.
of the right hallway.
So you'd have to like go around an edge. The way the right hallway is there's like a wall, and then it goes and it curves back inwards. So
Okay, so it's not like a straight shot.
I can pause it and then just take everything off the map. And then I can, no, I can't because the name of it shows things. I can't. So yeah, it's not a straight shot. Sorry.
Okay, that's all I need to know. None
If you
of
shot
that
the
happens.
You can show us. We won't look.
will
No,
will it
because you
skitter around
can't see the name of
the curve?
No, so there's no way to make
Buffer
this
these
curve.
walls.
There's no way to shoot this. You could. No, it would like these walls are pretty hefty carved stone. There's no way that an arrow that you have wouldn't just like shatter on impact from it.
All
You
right,
ever
but
seen that
but look,
Assassins movie with Angelina
yeah. You
Jolie
can
where
curve,
they
if you can curve bullets, you can
if
curve
you
an
can
arrow.
curve bullets, you can curve an arrow.
If
You
you
cannot
can
get down this
curve a
hallway with a
bullet,
thing of light.
I think you can curve an arrow.
You can dodge a dodgeball.
Yeah.
If
Only we had a dodgeball.
Does anybody have a gust ability? So if the wind was going around the corner, the arrow
The
would
guy who
follow
shoots
the
the
wind.
arrow is has a gust ability.
I do.
I can shoot with a crossbow.
I mean, I'm
That would be a
invisible,
lot.
so I don't mind peeking out ahead around this corner.
And they
What do
do already, I
have
mean,
seen
by the
visibility?
sneaky sounds that you heard getting into position, they know that someone's here. So, no matter what you do.
You mean by us casting light and me yelling "Be seen"? They know we're here.
Well, no,
Well,
just when you're walking in general. I allowed that to be retconned. 'cause
We
you didn't know.
retconned that because I didn't understand the terrain I was working with. How could
He
I
was
work
trying to
in
get
these
it down the
conditions?
hallway where they were.
The movie was
You
called
could try
Wanted,
and
in case
gust
you're
it.
What is it
You
called?
could
Wanted?
try and
Wanted?
you want it,
That's
yeah.
what I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it because it sounds dumb.
Yeah,
You can try and gust a crossbow bolt. It'd be pretty difficult to get that kind of curve, though. Like, you'd have to make a spellcasting ability modifier check. So, sorry, you make a wisdom check because that's your spellcasting ability, and it has to be pretty high.
What if he goes back and watches the movie Wanted, where they curve the bullets, which is arguably harder?
No,
perfect.
he's not going to spend however long that movie is watching that movie.
What if I punch it with a mage hand at the end of the hallway?
What if?
I mean,
I
it'd still be very difficult.
what if
but-
I throw a What if I throw a lit up dagger and then he gusts the dagger down the hallway? It won't disappear until it makes contact.
So, what are you trying to do? Because
I
you
don't
can't see
really
down
know,
that
to be
hallway
honest.
right now, so lighting it up from this
Yeah,
spot's not going to help very much.
Fuck. Okay.
I would like to just peek around the corner.
Sure.
Either they have seen visibility and I get headshot, or they don't, and I get a free peek.
Make a stealth check with advantage because you're more than likely invisible. Just to see, because I imagine your group's holding back while you're doing this.
If I hear a thump, I'm going to cast clairvoyance because Kreezor probably died.
So you feel very, very stealthy, and then I will put you. You
Goodbye,
look around the
friends.
corner, and for the first time in your life, you see creatures that look like you.
Jesus Christ, what?
I like the idea that Kreezor doesn't know what he looks like, so he's just freaking out.
They
God,
do
those
not
things
seem to
are ugly.
see you.
What are those?
Who are these aliens?
I would step back to the group and be like, guys, I think I saw my mom.
Kreezor, you think everyone's your mom.
No, like
Avirath.
she looked like me with all the like outer skin, unlike your softiness.
Hey, Kreezor, I've never seen anything that looks like you ever.
Well, there's another one down that tunnel. We should go say hi. I'm gonna go walk out around the corner again.
So you're
like-
invisible unless you light a torch.
I cast light on him.
You can't see him unless you cast see invisibility.
Cast I'll go walk back into the group and tap an arrow on Ripple and be like, can you cast light on this?
Sure.
And
can, like, let it on the-
I'll use
yeah.
an arrow like a torch.
Let's see.
And I'll step around the corner with an arrow lit up.
Let me just change this.
I'm gonna move up with you.
I'll like hold the arrow of further around the corner and like wave it up and down. That way they know that I'm friendly.
Sure. So light is cast. You do hear a little bit of shuffling from around the corner. It's a good stealth check. You feel pretty stealthy. Anam.
Thank
So you can go off in another direction, or you can just stay behind a little bit. You can do whatever you'd like. The
That's
world is
exciting.
your oyster.
I don't know.
But yes, you step around the corner, and the two
I'd say hello.
of them look at you, and they look extremely confused. And the one in front, inside of your mind, says, What are you, who? Is this an illusion?
No. Hi, my name's
We know
Breezor.
everyone in...
I grew up on the surface. This is my family that's with me.
Family.
Family.
Oh.
Outsider. Are you friends of the darkness?
Well,
No.
that depends.
Well, like I'm friend of like the dark. Like if it's dark out, I like that. Because then you can like.
You see him like draw his weapon at that.
But like, are we talking like dark, like evil?
The force. And he puts his weapon back. The person behind him puts their hands on his shoulder and is like, "This one seems mildly touched. I don't think he means what you think he said."
No, he hasn't been touched. He's a normal kid.
Do you guys know what mayo is? I like mayonnaise.
Do you want an
And
infinite
then the one in the
supply?
back is like, "I don't think that they're a threat."
Well, you'd be surprised. You can drown if you make enough mayo.
Are you guys also down here looking for the weird doctor dude?
We stay far away from where he is.
Oh, so
He's
you
done
know
Oh,
him.
so we're going the wrong
Yeah.
direction then.
No, actually, if you came from there and you keep going in that direction, and he points down the tunnel, not pointing at Anam, because Anam is currently like face planted in the rocks to scuttle along the ground in the light.
Points directly at a Nom and a Nom freezes.
Down there, farther. Our leader is in the center of our camp. We are about to break camp soon and start movement again.
Where are you going? Do you live down here?
Nomads. We go wherever we're needed.
What,
You people
what
on the
needed
surface
you down
don't
here?
know- You people on the surface do not know the dangers that lie under here. Most people think that the tunnels underground have been long forgotten. But we are the people that keep this place safe, so that what's under here doesn't make its way to the surface.
So just a heads up, I don't know how long it's been since you've been on the surface. Shit's pretty bad up there too.
Yeah.
the one that's like, what? We gave you safety from down here. How did you screw that up?
I don't think you understand the things are
Wait.
up top.
Do you know about
Time will
the
fix.
convergence? Convergence?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Have you seen the sea of bones upstairs?
We have not gone to the surface. We
When
do
was
see
the
a
last
ceiling
time
with
you
bones
guys have
that
been
go high
above
enough.
ground?
Very long time.
If you had
Like,
to put it, if you had to give it a
wanna-
name,
Take a peek every now and then.
Too much to do down here. We cannot leave.
Do you recall a thing called the sun?
We recall.
Well, I mean, also, I
Your
guess
ass.
there's people die after like 25 years, so definitely not. But
Well,
do you have stories about
both
a thing
both
called
of
the
them do
sun?
say we recall of Avirath. Yes, they say we. They don't say we have stories. They say we recall the new sun.
Okay. So you've been above ground at some point.
Not no, not my entire life. But
how do you feel about pumpkins?
they're delicious.
Okay, it's a
They're a
racial
delicacy.
condition. And I take out my notebook and I start writing things down.
No, us we down here work.
This seems
We're
bad.
we're not a hive mind, but we are connected. So memories from the past do live on.
Not
I have
this
never
one.
seen.
Yeah, I was pretty separated from the Tycorean, so like, I just kind of grew up with these peoples.
Hi.
They did their best.
I didn't try that
Well.
hard.
He says that because he's afraid that his best won't be good enough.
It seems like you have a lot to unpack
told
between
you
all
that
of
in
you that we
confidence.
don't really want to be part of. We have
Look,
business.
it's just
No, wait.
family stuff.
But you're here now.
But what are you taking care of down here? We didn't get to that.
We go where the darkness is at its greatest. We, this nomadic group, work to make sure that the forces from the east do not make their way underneath any of the other zones.
I look on the map that we have. What's east of here?
East is the dark zone.
Oh, I
The
didn't
start of the
realize
dark
that. I didn't realize the dark zone could tunnel.
Anything can tunnel. See, that means that we have done our job so far. If you have not had to worry about the underground, then we have done our job.
Sure.
Okay, then
I'm learning
if-
so much.
I will say if you are seeking the doctor or where he once was, I may not be able to urge against it, but I urge extreme caution.
Any
Many have died.
a lot of defenses, a lot of traps, a lot of guys,
A lot of evil things.
a lot of
Guys,
evil things.
evil.
Do
Experience.
you want to come along with us?
Not at all.
Because you talked about like taking care of evil.
We take care of the evil that's down here, but we cannot take care of the doctor. We do not go near there. We cordon it
about-
off to make sure that nothing else can leave, but we do not go near there. Too many Thrycrane have died.
But you'd be going with us.
No, we will not.
I don't think he views us as a positive, Kreesor.
We have mayonnaise.
I don't.
We do have.
I think- He is.
You know
right,
of
we
a
do.
way in.
Sure. If you keep following this tunnel to the north, and then when it looks like it is no longer a natural tunnel like we have made, you follow that path. It'll branch off into the east a little bit, and then you will be set. Actually, wait a minute. I guess you guys are going west because you came from the east. So if you keep going to the west, it'll branch off a little bit to the north, and then you'll be there. You will see because the walls will start to be covered in old blood.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Well, that's better than new blood.
Correct. Which is why we don't go there anymore.
still pretty ominous though.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to come?
No. I am sure I do not want to come.
Well, look, how do we make these mayonnaise, mayays, and you just come with us?
We will not. There is no way to get us to come.
Not even a
Go for
Go for
persuasion
an
check,
assassination.
huh? Got it.
Where
Like, I
are you
wanna go
going next? Like, if I wanted to learn
Yeah,
more about my
assassinate Gabagolia?
heritage.
Yeah.
Oh, I fully support that. Actually, are we killing Gabagulio now?
We did say we could kill the time wolf.
To know more about us.
Would he
You
remember
can.
we killed him if we brought him back?
Yeah, he's already fucked up in the head because of that, though. Like,
I already see multiple
he's-
timelines when we go places.
Yeah. Yeah. You can talk to the camp elder if you would like. Maybe learn some things.
Yeah, why
from
not?
there.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yes, bring us to
If
your
you
leader.
need shelter for the night, we will be staying the night and then leaving.
I think
you're
we just
not
woke
even
up.
remotely tired, by the way. Yeah, you're not even remotely
Yeah.
tired, but he does offer.
I mean, maybe not for the whole evening, but
It's like
long
10
enough to
a.m.
get some imparted wisdom would be lovely.
We don't. The time down here does not flow. Well, it flows the same
Yeah,
way,
right.
but we don't have night and day. We just sleep when we are tired and wake up when we are ready.
I point to the ceiling and I say, "Ripple, the sky says it's nighttime."
I cast light
Not
on the
sky,
ceiling.
Kreesor, it's a ceiling.
You
A
can't
minor
cast light on the
illusion
whole
of sun
ceiling.
over the
It's a
over the light.
It's enough.
You can
to
do a
confuse
cube. You
creep.
can do a small bit of it, yeah, but you can't do like the
One
whole.
tiny freckle of ceiling lights up.
Also, isn't it touch?
I use Mage Hand.
You can't use Mage Hand to cast light.
That doesn't seem right. Challenge.
I had to
You-
take
you
an
can't-
entire
you-
subclass and 6 levels to be able to special mage hand.
Cast through something, yeah. But yes, if you would like to stay for a bit or for the evening if necessary, you are more than welcome, and then we will be on our way.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
can-
if you just that way is where, and they point to the right. There are a couple of us that way, but mostly just on the outskirts, just trying to set up or actually break down camp. So this way is towards the center, and they just walk right past. No, they don't even notice. Just keep walking. Everyone does actually, because he had a good enough. No one has a 24 passive perception, so
Yeah, I'm
I
only a
walk
19.
into a nom. Thunk. Oh,
it must just been a rock, and then you just walk away.
I've never been here.
Okay, so
These
in
don't look
the
like
nom
Crazor.
places.
in
I've been
the
bamboozled.
the two of them point towards the center. There are many currently figuring out where to go next. And as you look to the seat on the right, there are multiple Thrycreen around what looks like a more higher ranking Thrycreen that is currently in a deep trance. And you see almost what looks like a spectral map of the underground around this area formed a little bit in front of them that they seem to be making with their mind. And you see pockets of darkness out towards the east,
I
where
study
the
the map.
dark zone would be.
I would be like, oh my god, you need to teach me how to do that.
I deep study the map.
You can make an intelligence check to see how well you'll be able to retain that information.
Can they teach me how to do that?
They,
Goddamn.
it's you're able to get the gist of it, because I mean this is technically unmapped territory. There really aren't any maps of any underground. It has been very much forgotten. But if you ask, so as you're sitting there studying the map that's in front of the psionic would finish, and then because they were sitting there in a trance and they're actually floating above the ground slightly, as they finish, their feet touch the ground and they look around and they say, "New people," and
Hi.
then she looks kind of like a little bit angry, and then she sees Kreezor and is like, "Oh, okay, one of us. New one."
That's
Come
the most
forward.
disappointing one of the new ones.
Does she like
And she
look
points at
super
Kreezor
ancient
and
for
she
my?
says- She looks pretty old.
I'm like, wow, you must be like 30.
Right. No, she definitely looks pretty old. But yeah, she points towards Kreezor and says, come forward.
I would walk up to her.
So she looks you up and down, looks and kind of sizes you up, and then looks at the marking on your shoulder, and looks kind of in disgust and says, "Why do you bear that?
Oh, I wanted to match my brother.
Do you know what that is?"
It's like his really bad drawing of a handprint. He's bad at drawing.
No. That is the mark of a dark one.
To be fair, I did it from memory, and it's not
Wait,
correct.
Why
Wait,
do you
like the
mar your
dark one?
carapace? Why do you mar your carapace with evil?
Boy, this is gonna take a turn.
I didn't know
Are
it was evil.
I back up a little bit.
I said, we're monitoring the situation carefully, and we're making sure that he doesn't do anything too bad. But he seems to have wandered off during his free time and made a pact with certain entities in exchange for power.
This one in
Not
front of
Kreezor. Not Kreezor. He's just trying to look like his brother.
No, I don't know. My brother said he met some cool dude who was old and gave him powers.
We don't like the development.
I don't. Let me take that off real quick. And if you allow her to,
Oh.
she'll cast Prestidigitation and take that off. And in your mind only, she telepathically says, "Be careful when hanging around said brother. The dark ones are not to be trifled with, and those that make pacts with them only lead to evil."
Is my brother evil then?
Yes.
Is this where you're just learning that?
But he's also my brother.
One that makes pacts with evil should be no brother of yours. And she just goes back into the center. All this was just a Kreezor just kind of staring.
Yeah.
And she says, "I would like for all of you to make leave and find your way to wherever you need to go as soon as possible. I'm sorry, but ones that make pacts with the Dark Ones are not welcome here to stay."
It's not plural.
But this wasn't the reunion I was hoping for.
Come, brother. At least you have.
She actually looks. She looks at Kreezor and says, "You are welcome anytime. And if the rest of the family were to renounce that brother, they are also welcome back. But as long as he is here, evil has a chance of getting in. We cannot take chances."
I understand. I want to try and save him, though.
Cautious of the path you go down. For if you turn to Dark One as well, we will not hesitate. Now please leave.
Okay. It was nice meeting you all.
The other ones look a little bit surprised and almost slightly off-put, but they do back up their leader in a way that even the two at the door do just kind of point towards the exit at this point. They don't really say much else.
That was.
I'd be like looking for Gabagoolio at this point and being like, "What the fuck?"
You have to update your character portrait now because it no longer has the thing on it.
Oh yeah.
Did you say she did it with prestidigitation? Like that wouldn't.
Yeah, that is what Mike
something.
said, but...
Oh, that wouldn't actually remove something. Well, then she used. It wasn't
The other
carved, it was
spell that
pencil.
would.
It wasn't carved into his shell.
She uses a
was
wet
sharp.
He uses
Yeah,
spit
she
and
spit
napkin.
on my shoulder. It was hot.
It was nice. It was nice meeting you. You shouldn't have such a linear interpretation of good and evil.
You instantly clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot. So that would be cleaning that space.
It's odd you had that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm dirty and evil.
You actually get a very Ripple just from being very at one with the arcane, a very distinct feeling that she's the only one that has any magical powers here. Everyone else is.
That doesn't surprise me. I was told by a certain dungeon master that magic was rare.
Exactly. But yes, the other two would. So the two that you met at the beginning would point. It's to the north on this map. Up. They would look sad. They wouldn't look as angry as she looked, or as. They would just look more sad that, They met new people. It was interesting to them, but now they have to go.
Goodbye. Look us up if you're ever at the surface.
Right. And you head on. Unless anyone else would like to do anything here, you don't have to actually go off the map. I will take you.
I
the
don't
next.
think that unless we want to fight Kreezor's in-laws, that there's a lot to be done here.
Yeah, I kind of got shunned.
I told you
Yeah,
not to get that
very-
tattoo.
They definitely don't seem to like anything at all to do with dark magic. But you learned
Well, it's a
something.
good thing I didn't cast darkness anywhere down there.
Yeah, I feel like that would have been like the hill to die on for them, literally.
But yes, so you are able to walk to what it actually is to the west a good way, and then there's a small tunnel that goes off to the north. And it is very easy to see, even without a check, there is dried blood on the walls of said tunnel.
Well, this is
Hey,
the
we're in
place.
the right spot.
How would you like to go? How would you like to approach?
Militantly.
Okay. That works. So you go a pretty decent way. It honestly maybe actually by decent it doesn't feel that long because of how much you've been traveling. It's been like 20 minutes down this tunnel. You notice a little bit more. You definitely notice consistent blood splattering on the wall. Like there's been multiple fights here. You actually see some broken weaponry at some point, and you even see what looks like a very, very much decayed skeleton of what would probably look like a Thri-kreen. Like there was fights that happened in this tunnel. There was a lot of blood that was spilled. And you make your way for a ways. Let me put you on this new map. And after 20 minutes, it looks like the tunnel goes to the right. Because you actually, so this is a tunnel going north, so I can just say the tunnel goes to the east. The tunnel looks like it goes to the east.
Well, now that we're close enough.
Well, there's no walls in the actual cave section. That's kind of funny.
Haha.
See invisibility. You now can see Kreezor. Oh, wait a minute. Also,
I tap a nom on the shoulder and I say, "Look over there," and then I cast my once a day racial invisibility on him.
Nice. Do it.
Why does he keep doing that?
Whoop! I
don't
cast
know.
it on me. Oh no! I just recast the invisibility because I saw the word and I got excited.
And this is a good time after you do that for us to take a small break.
Fucking pissed at you, Gabagolia.
Damn.
Hey,
Made,
Hey.
me, made me look not cool around my
Hey.
family.
listen,
Family.
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 you're a big kid. You
Family.
can make your own decisions. I
No,
didn't force you
Gabagolia
to
was
do
wrong
this.
there.
But you
didn't ex-
literally you wrote it on my shoulder.
At your
You
request.
also didn't accurately explain to him what it was.
Yeah, you didn't tell me it was evil. You didn't tell me
ask.
you were evil.
You didn't ask. You didn't. No, that you no. No, you didn't ask. You just said you
I
wanted
don't actually
one,
think.
and I didn't want you to cry about it, so I gave you one. It's not even real anyway.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of evil.
I mean, it
I don't
was
think
kinda
our
Freezer is
mean.
capable of crying.
It was kind of
I actually
mean
might
for me
not.
to lie to you, but like that's about it.
And insectoids cry.
I don't think so. I don't think their
Well,
eyes are the
then-
same.
That's something to look up while we take our small break. Break time.
Goodbye.
Well, no, I mean we come back after.
No,
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh no, goodbye.
Who wants to play Commander? This is a good time to play EDH.
Yeah, sure.
You playing that new Elden Ring set?
No.
Dude, an Elden Ring Commander set would be pretty cool.
You are correct.
You know what the only problem with that would be?
Ow.
The amount of money you'd have to spend to get there.
Right.
No, usually when they make new sets, they make pre-made Commander decks. The Final Fantasy VII Commander decks aren't that expensive.
But then I would have to buy decks.
I mean, that's always true.
That's how
If
the
you
game
want-
works, yeah.
Yeah. But like the Final Fantasy pre-built Commander decks are like $25 to $58 at
I was
Walmart.
gonna say, yeah, I feel like they were pretty
Yeah.
reasonable when I saw them.
The Cloud one actually looks. I don't know what's in it, but the Commander looks pretty decent. Like,
I got the
I wish I
Titus
could-
one. It's pretty fun. A lot of proliferation.
I wish I could find people around here who were willing to play starter decks or slightly leveled up starter decks. Everyone here is just trying to play like CEDH and win in like 2 turns, and it's just completely unfun to play against that if you don't have anything remotely close to it.
Yeah.
yeah, I also don't play that way because that sounds awful.
Like, the decks I was playing against were like, okay, guys, on turn 2, I can flip my whole deck upside down and kill you all. It's like, oh. Well,
Should
what
have had a
happens if you don't get it on turn 2? Oh, then he's going to win because he's got a turn 3 deck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why.
You mill till you get your win condition.
Yep. Well, that's like 90% of people that I've played with. So I was like, I guess I'll play with like just people I buy.
We could get
starter decks with.
into Warhammer 40K.
Oh, I what?
That
Okay.
game's
That somehow
almost-
works.
I feel like you're pulling back.
I don't have that kind of money, guys.
I own a 3D printer. Let's go.
Oh
You
shit, that's a
can't.
good point actually.
If you want to play anywhere, you can't because proxies are prohibited completely from everything official.
Really?
Yeah. If you play at a store that like is actually sponsored by Games Workshop, they're technically not supposed to let you play if you use proxy.
Oh, if they're sponsored, yeah.
They're not even sponsored, but like affiliated with, like sell their shit and stuff.
Listed as a like, yeah. I know
An
what you mean,
official
like an official
retailer.
place to play. Yeah.
I mean, I guess that makes sense in a like it sucks kind of way.
That's what I
Right. It's
kinda
a
like
good
about-
business decision.
especially when you're selling like singular models for like $100 or more sometimes that aren't
Yeah.
painted.
No thanks.
Well, the fun of it's painting it.
Well,
For
that
some.
is- for some people it is, but if you can't paint, like, I'd be happier
Look, if you
buying
can't paint,
them
you're
painted.
just a shitty painter.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, I don't want my $400 model to look like shit.
Right. That's
Well,
the problem.
Then you
Do
have
they
to buy a
cost a-
$400 model and pay somebody
Do they-
$400 to paint
Do
it.
they
I don't
cost
see
a
the
lot
problem
if,
here.
They cost a lot if you're the one painting them.
Yeah,
Why?
because people are crazy.
Yeah, they do cost like $400 for some of the larger models.
Like, people spend
Yeah, like, this isn't
thousands of
like your-
dollars.
Right. We're not talking about like standard units. These are specific things. It's still an extremely expensive hobby to
Like,
get into, which is
even
why
if you-
I've always stayed away from it.
Like, even if you don't like, I don't know what's a normal army size? How many points?
I don't know.
No concept.
So like, you're looking at like they say start at 1,000 points. So what's a 1,000 point army cost? 1,000-point army, 40k cost.
Probably $1,000.
No.
No, 1,000-point army is only like $250
100?
bucks, but that's like the
that's more
smallest
than
you
I thought.
can really play.
We go into Warhammer.
Yep.
Thinking about it.
I'm trying to like.
I'll be honest,
explain
if I
how
had a bunch of
expensive it is.
non-toxic friends who liked it, I would probably play.
I would
If I had
play
a
with
lot of
3D
money, I'd
printed
probably
models.
play.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
Roughly 40 to 100 models is what you need to play in a game.
I think
So-
that enjoying Warhammer 40k is the best use case I've heard so far for a 3D printer.
Yep. In other games, like that's what I like about Frostgrave is they encourage the use of proxies and prints and whatever you can use.
What about the
Yeah.
fact that I'm printing custom cookie cutters for someone at work right now?
I think that's really cool. I don't think that justifies the cost of the printer.
It.
Well,
I
right,
don't
but
think
that's just
that
a small-
alone justifies.
That's just one thing. Okay.
But that
Yesterday-
alone definitely doesn't.
I mean, is she cute?
No.
Well, he's a guy, so
Then no,
Okay.
it didn't justify the cost of the printer.
Is everybody
Fair.
back
I'm back.
before we spiral?
Oh,
too late.
yeah.
Wait,
Sorry,
wait.
bud. I've already spent $1,200 on Warhammer.
Oh no.
It's been a
Oh, so
day.
you got
All
like
right.
your first army?
Oh, I
Wait.
bought 2 bottles.
So you are in a bloodied, war-strewn passage, and it looks like it curves to the east as you go forward. Because it didn't actually render the basement floor properly, I will drag you over to about where you'd enter. How are you moving? Are we going normally, stealthily? And we have 2 invisible people, as long as no one has true sight for Crazor, or just for both. Because
I'll roll stealth.
it is still dark in this section.
Ripple, I'm gonna give
Hey,
you Blessing of
guys!
the Trickster. No. Roll again. You get Blessing of the Trickster. You have advantage.
You can roll one more time.
I'm also
pretend
gonna
that you
try and be
had
stealthy. Hey guys!
Ripple's actually pretty good.
I shush Brixham.
Crazor and Nam can roll with advantage because they're invisible.
I like the idea that you see Ripple
Yeah.
about to be loud, so you yell at Ripple, and that makes Ripple shut up.
The only one that anyone could have possibly heard is Brixham, but you guys do a pretty good job of shushing Brixham down. So you have a feeling that you guys are relatively
quiet.
stealthy still. But yes, as you turn the corner and look, I need to describe this chamber because it's the one that didn't come in properly. You turn the corner onto what looks like a series of cages, mostly empty. Any ones that are filled are with skeletons at this point, and a hatch near the bottom of this dug-out section, leading upwards, roughly about 10 feet with a ladder.
Skeletons
hatch-
of what?
They look like they are. Do a investigation check.
Are we meant to not be able to see past that line?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, because this actually didn't render, because this is underneath where this room is, technically.
Oh.
Investigation.
You don't know.
Can I investigate?
Bones.
Sure. I'm actually
Guidance.
going to. You guys are going to end up. This is where the underneath will
Damn.
go up, and I'll
+8 with native advantage. Still
to
terrible.
roll 1d4. He did say guidance.
I was muted on Crazor's.
Oh,
I didn't see the
But
5.
yes, for
I mean,
Ripley, you get.
I mean, it wouldn't have helped me much.
You're able to take it. You were able to see that like 1 or 2 of them are humanoid or human, but you're not quite able to make out like another like 2 or 3. They look a little bit more alien to you.
Any of the Kreezor folk down there?
Oh, wait a minute. You already saw some of them. So, yes, you're actually able to make out that 2 or 3 of them are the Kreezor folk,
These are some of your kin are down there.
as far as skeletons.
Oh.
Are they skeletons?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
Everything down
Yep.
here is dead.
Ah,
Any skeleton.
Yeah.
is a
Do you still
skeleton.
want to tell me that?
no. I also imagine that we said all of that out loud. Would you believe me if I said no?
I said no.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes, the hatch. There is one hatch leading up in the southern part of the room, and as you look through the hatch, it looks like it opens up into a cage. 10 feet up, there's a ladder that goes up.
Wait, so we'd have to climb up through a cage?
You have to climb 10 feet up through a hatch, and that hatch looks like it leads into a cage. Yes.
I don't know how much I trust that.
I don't.
I don't, but I have an idea. I can. Oh, I'm gonna use not speak with animals. I'm gonna use my duplicity.
Can you see through your duplicity?
Oh, I'm gonna leave my duplicity down here, and if I get trapped up there, I
Oh,
can just
switch.
teleport. Yeah.
Sure.
It's gonna find that ability.
He's gonna teleport the duplicity in.
Yep.
You should be able to actually like put it. I think it gives you the token. Yeah. No more apprentice mage.
The child.
Which is sad.
No
Release
more
the
child.
boy.
Yeah, that honestly is the worst news of the night.
Here you go. Just for everybody. It's there still.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
He's always there.
I feel
watching.
watched over.
He's always
Yeah.
watching.
Okay. Are you gonna climb up there then by yourself? Or are you gonna just to check it out? Or
If you guys are okay with that.
I feel like you have the most definitive way out, so
All right.
I don't
Brixton,
love
you
it,
go.
but sure.
so let me do this real quick. You climb up the ladder and onto the floor or on into the next area, into the room, and you see around you a stone floor with 8 lit torches around the room, a couple of shackles strewn about the room, a decent amount of blood. No skeletons, but it looks like it leads out further into a larger room, and you see a door on the other end.
Can I get out of the cage?
You
If I try and walk out.
so the cage does seem to be shut. You can try and get out with. There does seem to be no lock on this side, but it looks like it's relatively weak, so it probably could be shoved open with enough force.
Yeah, I'll try and do that.
So give me a strength
Like
check,
bash it with my shield.
sure, or an athletics if that's better.
No? We'll try.
Well, you can, sure.
With guidance.
Sure, you're able to shove it right open, and then you're able to get out of the cage just fine.
It sounds like somebody's welding up there.
Telepathically. It's clear we can get through the cage. Come on up.
Oh, well, if he says so.
Oh,
Come on up, wink.
what's the family
I
passcode?
shut the cage.
Stop moving away. You can't.
Guys.
You broke it open so much it just
You're over there. I can't let you out until we all agree to kill Malhoun.
it swings inward and it actually just falls off the hinges. Makes a terrible
Never
noise.
disagreed with you.
I like
Of
Julio.
course we should kill Malhoun. It's the smartest idea you've ever
I
had.
might have to actually push you through that. It's a very interesting thing that they put the hole for this in the.
Yeet.
No, you
Oh
can
yeah,
walk through it. Yeah, you can walk through it.
just a good.
So this is a room with a couple of skulls on the ground, a rather bloody stone floor, and a singular bed.
I'm going
in
to
the
search for
cell.
traps.
You can do a investigation check.
With guidance.
You do not see any traps.
Well, the coast is clear.
Send my duplicity in first. But
What does
Last
this room look like it was used for?
It looks like it was used for potential observation. Not so much testing of itself, but the place that you actually walk through looks like it used to be some form of hidden door that has collapsed over a long period of time. Almost like whatever was in the caged room would be pulled through the hidden door for more testing or more observation. More whatever happened here.
It's probably too late now, but I forgot about wild magic.
Oh yeah, roll it.
Shockingly, it's never too late for wild magic.
It never will be too late for 5 and 75.
What?
So either a mechanical being controlled by me appears within 5 feet of you, or you glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded. This would have happened probably 2 or 3 minutes ago anyway, and both of these effects would have been gone. But what happened a few minutes ago?
Do I know if the mechanical being is friendly?
You do not.
I summon the mechanical being.
Okay. It for the full minute, it does not interact with you at all. All it does is just say order, 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 and then it just disappears. And it just disappears.
You ever feel like in a past life and this current life, all you do is interact with robots that want to bring about order to the universe? In fact, even in this life, this is the second time. Remember the little mini robots that came out that were trying to bring about order?
Look, we attract a very specific type of people.
Lunatics.
Yes, there is.
It's not like we
door
chant anything. It's not like we chant anything weird in this family.
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 I said family. I was on mute.
You can't use that as an excuse. If it doesn't come through, then it doesn't happen.
Family.
I checked the
Purging
door.
from us.
Yep.
What?
That's it. Scrub his tattoo off.
It's already happened.
His tattoo can't be scrubbed off.
Mine's the only real tattoo.
Want to bet?
You cut off the arm.
Cut my arm off.
I investigate the door.
The
It's a
door,
code.
just with your passive investigation, the door itself does not seem to be trapped, and actually looks like it opens relatively easily.
Shazam.
The door in the room that you see on the other side is a very small room with 2 torches to the west. It looks like a small antechamber of sorts.
And
This
Rebel
looks
gets hit by lightning and turn into a
much cleaner than the room before it, though still it looks like it hasn't been used in a little while.
All right. Kreezor, I believe this is your area. Or a num.
I got it.
Go for it, Kreezor.
What do you want me to do?
Do what you do.
Well, Num, you're the only invisible one right now.
Oh. Give me a second. Unless he's already started.
He rolled a stealth check. Normal. He's still good.
I was
Like,
told to just start moving.
He's still stealthy.
Do I?
So
Do I
there's a
see it?
door to the left. Or, yeah, no, from this side there is a door to the left.
I don't see a door.
As you get closer to it, it looks like a very old, almost like it kind of blends into the wall, but with your passive perception and also the fact that you were coming from this side, you are able to make out with the indents of a door.
Oh. Just at the back of the alcove?
Yeah, it's to the left.
Huh. I mean, there's like not a doorknob or anything.
No, it looks like it would have to be slid open in some way, shape, or form.
If I start looking around and like poking rocks and pulling on things,
Sure. You can roll an investigation check for me.
I'm so smart. I'm gonna show Ripple how it's done.
You do not see anything other than
Ripple,
the fact that the door.
there's a hidden door that won't open.
Let me look, brother's got it. Right here.
Yeah, I point at the
Yes.
just blank chunk of wall.
I high five Brixham.
It looks like it does slide.
High
Yeah,
five.
it's a blank to a wall. That looks like a slide. So roll your investigation with your. Okay. So you are able to find that the mechanism doesn't open from this side. No, just kidding. You.
Okay.
You are able to, as you're investigating and you are kind of feeling around the door, you actually, in the lower right-hand corner, your hand brushes along a piece of paper. And as your hand brushes through it and you kind of pull on it a little bit, the door actually slides open into another room. Into what looks like a bookshelf that also slides away. So it's like this was a secret entrance behind a bookshelf, but since you are coming from the other side, you are actually entering in through this entrance.
Interesting. I'm going to investigate the new room before we go into it, high-fiving Brixham beforehand.
Sure. You do not see any traps. As you do look through the room, this looks like there are various tables that would be used by some form of... Normally, it'd be used by some form of alchemist or something like that to dissect different creatures. Sometimes it's actually just used for skeletons to try and find out knowledge about the anatomy of, whatnot. But these are more wildly used as dissection tables. And you see what looks like a couple wrapped mummified bodies and a skeleton to the east. To the north. There's the 3 tables. Let me pull you in just a little bit. The 3 tables in the center to the north, there are 2 mummified bodies and 1 skeleton, and then the one directly to the west has only a little bits, but you can tell that the one with little bits specifically is very much Thry-Kreen.
Oh, fuck.
They all look Thry-Kreen.
The other ones do also look a little bit.
I'm going to
Definitely
look
look like
through
they're
these
Thry-Kreen.
notes down here if that's what they actually are.
Sure. You can look through the notes. The notes themselves talk about... The notes themselves say various things on experimenting on the creatures and talk about experimenting on warping the minds of these creatures specifically, figuring out that they are very psionic in nature, that they have a link in some way, shape, or form, and notes about specifically trying to affect their mind and figure out how it works and how difficult it actually is to do that. How the Thry-Kreen themselves are warriors against darkness, which is something you already saw, and how they're one of the major factions keeping the tunnels underneath everyone safe. How if someone could somehow infiltrate this almost hive mind society, they could rule the entire tunnels underneath the world.
I don't like learning all of that.
While Ripple's reading, I'd like to close the eyelids on my...
The pictures sadly don't... They are closed. All the eyelids are actually closed. I can't change it in the picture though.
Got him. I don't have eyelids.
Oh wow. Okay.
The room fills with poison.
Yep, you're just dead. That's it. There's nothing else to it. You're just dead.
Can I do a medicine check to see the bodies, see how long they've been dead?
Sure. They look like they've been dead a pretty decent amount of time, though, except for the one on the right, they actually really haven't decomposed that much. And wait a minute, sir. While you are reading down here, and as Brixham is investigating the bodies in the center, the bones to the south that don't look like there's that much left of them actually very suddenly and quickly warp into a Thry-Kreen shape, and the 3 Thry-Kreen on the table, all of them animate and have this greenish hue that you actually see in the pictures. And they all become aggressive.
Uh-oh.
Look, Rezor, I know you said you don't have eyelids, but close your eyes.
Did I get everyone who's not on the combat tracker? Brixham?
I don't think I. No,
There we
you
go.
did. You did give me.
He's there now. Sure, why not? And we will begin an encounter. This makes sense because Anam. Would you like to switch with anyone?
No, not particularly.
You are invisible till you take an action, so you have advantage.
Why am I a dice?
Because you're invisible, and that's just because you're. Like, I can take the invisibility effect. Can you click on yourself still?
So
it's your turn. It's your turn, and the dice marker comes around you when it's your turn, but you're see-through because you're invisible.
Got it. Okay.
You're not actually a dice. You didn't actually transform into a D20.
I'm really depressed now.
I
All
know.
right.
You did.
So I'm going to go down to here
Sure.
because this person seems important.
They do. You actually know they look very similar to the person that was leading the encampment. That hits. 21 does hit.
I already rolled it manually, so we're just gonna go with that. Wow! What the fuck?
That was unfortunate.
Oh my
you do notice that
God.
these creatures do
Yikes.
seem to be resilient to psychic.
All right,
as that
hopefully
is
You guys
their-
have a great night.
You have abilities to change your damage type. And you keep saying, no, I don't wanna.
I'm gonna offhand attack with. I'm just gonna continue.
Okay,
I want to put Vex on him for the next turn.
sure.
I can't Vex with my regular daggers. Or are you saying I can do? No, I can't do physical damage with
Isn't-
these daggers.
No, but Vex isn't any dagger?
Daggers don't have the. No, that's why. That's why
They have
this
Nick.
rogue subclass is so.
I'm
Good.
surprised they gave you Vex.
It's specifically
on
on
the
the psychic blades.
Okay.
So I
The
want to
tablet
have.
can change the psychic. No, the tablets can change the psychic blade damage. That was something I said. Like your feature, tablets can change your feature, which is psychic blades. So yes,
How many-
it could do
how-
fire damage.
How many of those do you have?
So you have 3 tablets, and they each have 5 charges each.
Have we been keeping track of those anywhere?
I don't think so, but you haven't used any, so I know that you still have those.
What does it take to activate one?
It takes getting to the end of Final Fantasy VII, beating the game, and realizing you didn't use any of the tablets.
All right, fair. All right, I'll be back in like 120 hours probably.
No, it has to be the remake version, which the ending isn't out yet, so you got to keep going.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll
I'll
be a
talk to you.
whole day in hell before I play the remake.
I'll talk to you guys in a few years.
It's a free action to activate a tablet. So
As in, like, I can just do it.
yes,
it's
because like
both?
you're able to.
Both of them.
Well, you already used the psychic, and that's what taught you that there was the resistance. But you can use a free action. Yeah. And then it's 5 charges, so you then could do 5 attacks total, fire damage.
Oh, I don't want to. Well, I'm going to bonus attack with my psychic blade, and then I'll decide if I want to do a main attack. I think that I don't want to waste. I mean, I would definitely want to use one for a sneak attack, but for an offhand, there's going to be barely any difference at all.
Sure.
That was supposed to be.
And it missed anyway.
advantage.
Oh, okay.
It didn't.
That hits.
It's asking me if. Oh, right. There you go.
Okay. Kreezor. It's your turn.
All 4 of them are hostile?
They all do look hostile. They all do also have this greenish hue to them.
They've got the sickness.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
This
they're
is
down. Lower.
sad. They're also all spaced far enough apart that I can't use my sweet bow.
That was not intentional.
You know,
As all enemies will be for the rest of the entire
Yeah,
campaign.
I feel
is
real
not
attacked
intentional.
here. Like,
You can hit Brixham with it if you hit the middle one, and Anam and
Oh,
Ripple with
yeah.
it if you hit the back one.
Ooh, there you go.
true. I guess I'm gonna try and beat up on this one. And
Sure.
We'll see what happens here. Oh
make
yeah, I
that
do. Holy shit, I get advantage on this.
Did you go assassin?
Yep.
Then yes, you have advantage. They aren't surprised, so you don't get instant crit, but you have advantage for the first round on anything that has not gone yet, which is everything.
But I have
no.
allies within 5 feet.
You do get sneak attack because of advantage and also allies within 5 feet. You have, two
You get double
chances.
sneak attack.
Nope, that's
Yeah,
not
I
true.
think that's double critical sneak attack too. So roll 100 d10.
Yeah, I'm gonna add Dread Ambusher onto this, and that was not a crit. And yes, I want to use sneak attack.
Actually, just keep rolling d10 until Michael closes the server.
Oh shit! It's asking me if I want to use Dread. Hold on, I want to see if automation works.
I know. I ran into the same thing with sneak attack.
I
need to try it
see.
next round.
Okay, so you have sneak attack. Why do you have an extra 2d6 on there?
Dread Ambusher.
Oh yeah. Well, okay.
I added 2d6, and then
he did the
wanted
same
to see
thing
if
that I
it
did,
Actually
yeah.
worked. So yeah, pull the first, I guess, 2 off of that. Whatever
Yeah, I'll
those
take
were.
3 damage off of that. I'll be nice.
Yeah.
Take the 3 damage. You cheater. Just kidding. I understand because the automation didn't work for a while, but it does.
Oh,
it does
yeah,
right
I
now.
was fully expecting it to never, ever, ever work.
It does though.
Holy shit! Cool. All right.
You know what never ever works? You remembering Hunter's Mark.
Son of a fucking. I hate everything.
Excellent.
It also, because we re-imported my character, it dropped off my quick favorites list.
Oh, that's funny.
All
I
right,
just didn't want you to cast it.
I am gonna cast it,
Okay. That should automate.
and we'll try for the second attack now,
You still should get advantage.
which
for
I
the
still have
assassinate.
advantage, which is cool.
Correct. For the first round.
All right. Normal hit.
That will do
And-
properly.
All
All
right.
the damage.
Holy shit! It did roll everything correctly. Damn.
Would you like to move?
Well, this one would provoke an opportunity attack, but
Correct.
I don't. I don't really want to be touching these guys because they will probably beat the absolute shit out of me. So I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit and try and make a run for this back corner.
Oh, it's still private. It missed. It only rolled to 12.
Sick.
You're all set. And it's Brixham's turn.
All right. I'm gonna move just a little bit over here.
Sure.
Take my bonus action to move this guy in. Actually, put him there. This will give me advantage on my attack. And I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
I didn't hit the advantage button.
See if you roll a crit. You did not roll a crit.
No, I did not. I think it was
Now
a
you need to roll
22.
until you hit. Yeah, I know you hit for sure. Roll it again until you hit, because it's gonna. God damn it.
Might be a while. I'm swinging Mum.
There we go.
Oh,
16 hits.
There we go. Alright. And then I hit, which means Blessed Strikes. 8 more radiant damage.
Let's go. It is already badly injured. These do not seem to be very hearty.
That's all for Brixton.
Okay. Ripple.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
You're blasting right down the center. So he started blasting. I should hit both of them. I don't know why I didn't hit the first one. Let me. As a dex save.
Yes.
It started inside of the first one.
It's a 14, so it fails. Takes the full 18. I know math.
Do you?
Yeah. And the other one just that one is now bloodied, and the one in the back just gets disintegrated into a greenish mist. Would you like to do anything else?
No.
Okay. So, on its turn, it is going to start casting a spell.
Is it?
It's a great time to use counterspell.
Is it? Counterspell.
It is going to start. Okay. How does that work nowadays?
Hold on. I gotta target it.
Attempt to target a
Cast
creature. The creature
counterspell
makes
and then you cry.
a Constitution
works.
saving throw. On failed
There
to
you go.
save, the spell dissipates with no effect, and the action, bonus action, and reaction used to cast it is wasted. If that spell was cast with a spell slot, the slot isn't expended. Okay, so just to make a con save, it fails the con save. It's actually not that bad unless you're dealing with like big bads. Now it's useless against big bads, but not a lot of casters have a tremendous amount of Constitution.
You can try to
that
butter
can
it up all you want.
And that can work on any spell level. Sure,
I just
you
look at her and
can't.
go, no.
You can't stop the big bad. Okay, and then all it's going to be able to do with its bonus action is a singular attack against you and retort. As a spear of psychic energy appears in its hand. It doesn't respond or anything to you. It looks actually rather emotionless and just hucks it at Brixton. And it misses with a 15. That should have been with disadvantage anyway, because you haven't been hit.
That's
Until you
true.
get hit.
Until I get damage.
Is it damaged? Did you get damaged this combat? What was the 4 damage from?
I was from the dexterity save.
Oh, okay.
Of
Oh, you've taken a long rest since then. You're at full health. That happened. Don't
I
actually hit
think
the
I
long
hit
rest
the
button.
long rest button. No, I just
Don't
put
hit the button. Just
spell.
give yourself the health back. Yeah. Babe. This guy's gonna go. He's gonna, not understanding what's happening with you, going to make 2 attacks with a disadvantage until it hits. That is a 9 and a 14. That does not hit. Brixum Gabagulio, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to run down here. And I am going to Eldritch Blast this one and try to send him 10 feet away.
Sure.
Be gone.
That hits. And then your second one.
And come on target. There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one and just launch it 10 feet away.
Sure.
19.
That
to
hits.
hit. Oh,
I'm gonna give that one the 3 damage back. Yeah, I got it.
My
I
bad.
got you. Hey,
I
how much-
believe that's pretty much all I got.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
This guy's going to look around and he's going to go make 2 attacks against Gabagulio.
No.
Yes. The first one's going to hit for
I'm gonna
7
hellish rebuke.
damage. Sure. You should be able to hit the button. It should make him roll the save.
Yeah, I'm looking for that button.
That button not exist right now? Do I need to give you that button?
I think you need to give me that.
Oh, boy. One day. Not you. I need this version of it.
There we go.
There you go. And it does succeed, but it still takes half damage.
Nice.
And then its second attack is also going to hit for another 7 damage.
No.
No. Anal, would you like to switch with anyone before we start?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Kreezor, it's your turn.
So, I started blasting.
So I started blasting. That'll hit.
All right.
You don't have advantage and no one's around her, so you don't get sneak attack on this.
Yep. But it did correctly ask if I wanted to dread ambush, which was cool.
There you go.
So I could blast that.
That definitely hits for a pretty sizable chunk of damage.
And I'll go ahead and hit her one more time.
26 will hit again. Believe it or not.
Oh,
13.
couldn't eke it out.
It was a good try. Would you like to move it all?
No. Well, can't see half the fucking room, so I'll. If I scoot, I don't know,
Sure.
like somewhere in here, can I get myself at least coverage from Miss Caster Woman?
They're not going to work as coverage from. None of these pillars are big enough.
Oh,
to
they're
work as
not. They're
coverage
not.
from anything. They're not.
All right.
Not
If I
chunky.
stand here, can I use Ripple as cover?
Nope, that's not how that works. She, instead of casting a spell, is going to throw 3 psionic lances. One at Kreezor, one at Gabagulio, and one at Anam.
No.
Starting with Kreezor.
He said no, so
That is
I mean,
a
I
critical miss on
understand.
Kreezor. The psionic lance?
Attacking me.
Oh, you should understand. You did a lot of damage. She just crit missed twice, so Anam's going to get critically hit. Right? That's how this works? No, it's just a 19.
I'll parry it.
Sure. You'll have to... Let me undo the damage.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, it's when it hits you with a melee attack.
Look, it's not my fault that the thing prompted me if I wanted to use
You can
it.
defensive... Sorry, you can uncanny dodge it if you want to take half damage. And I can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let me do that and apply that. There you go. That's half of that. Okay, that was his turn. Anam, roll a dexterity check with me. You win by 1.
All right. I'm going to use
What do you want to
the
do?
tablet.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, it's happening.
So now your weapons are fire. They're straight fire. Yo.
Yo.
These weapons are fire.
Yo.
That hits.
Yo.
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 Yo ho ho.
That almost. Wait a minute, can I just hit apply again and it should work? Yeah. Very, very close to down on that one. But still,
I'm going to use another charge of the tablet.
Nice. That crits.
You're damn right it did.
And it's dead. As also, it seems to dissipate into a greenish mist.
One of my
What?
favorite memes of all time.
Oh god. Alright, that's my turn.
You're bad.
That's what derails this entire night.
This is going to try and make 2 disadvantaged attacks against Brixham. First one misses. The second one is consistent and misses with the same exact roll. Ripple.
I am in the kitchen.
Well, that's too bad. That means you pass your turn.
I don't think that's what that means. All right, who's left?
The kitchen patrol. I'm sorry.
There's
All
2
right,
of the
so-
smaller ones left. One is injured and one is barely injured.
All right, so I can make my spells not hit my friends.
Yes. Yes, you can. That is one
This
of your
has been
things.
established, actually.
Many times. You should be able to place that in them both. You can. One of them fails and takes full damage. The other one succeeds and takes half. The one with higher health succeeded. The one with lower health failed.
I use my bonus action to pat the flaming mummy on the shoulder and say, there. And I pass my turn.
Okay. Gabagoolio. It's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to, because I don't really have bonus actions. Those are fake. They don't really exist. I'm going to
They
use
don't.
telekinetic shove. And it should
Okay,
be a
shove this guy
DC
back.
Yeah. DC 16.
Strength save.
Strength save.
It's only a 7. How far back?
Cool.
10 feet? Or 5 feet?
It is
15 feet.
5 feet.
5 feet.
I'm going to now
Shove him back with
Eldritch
your
Blast him,
Let's go.
which will send him back 10 feet. 11.
11.
11 does not hit,
I'm gonna try
but you do have
again.
one more bolt. That is also an 11. Something's
11.
happening with this seed where they're rolling twice.
I'm gonna try again.
You can't.
11.
You can't keep.
Keep rolling.
That was all you got.
Listen, we're a family. We keep trying.
Family.
Family.
I'm gonna.
You can't stop you.
Just gonna move
Somebody's
a
going to
bit.
say the word family in public, and y'all are all just going to fucking family. Like,
You say that
May
like I
have.
don't already.
point.
It's the Wednesday for me.
Okay.
It's a Wednesday thing. That's it.
Brixham, it's your turn.
The same thing. Bonus action, bring him in, and then I'll have an advantage.
Let's go. That'll hit.
9, and then damage from blessed strikes, and because I'm finally remembering to use it, shield bash. So I hit him, I can cause him to go backwards.
Fails the save. So what are you doing? 5 feet?
5 feet.
Nice. And there you go. This one, unless you'd like to move it all first, Brixham, or are you good?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. This one's going to make 2 attacks against Ripple. First one's only a 14.
I will shield because my AC is a 14.
Okay. If you cast shield, it should just bump
Bam.
that up, and then that doesn't hit. And the second attack is a 19.
I double shield.
You can't double shield. That's a
Unfortunately,
reaction.
means it,
Fine, I'll
unfortunately
triple
means it
shield.
beats it.
For 9 damage. You aren't concentrating on anything,
I am
so you're good. And we see what happens next round.
On
No.
this round, yeah, I'm gonna just keep that. It's just the one left, right?
There's two left. There's one behind you too. Well, you can see a little bit of them near Brixham. The one that's to the right is very near death. The one on the left is is just badly injured. Like
Alright, I'm not gonna waste more tablet charges on these guys.
Sure. That hits.
Hoof him right in the front butt, brother.
Damn it.
You hit it, you kill it, and you actually notice that the warriors do not seem to have that same psychic resistance anyway.
Oh, nice. I'm just upset.
Don't do
That
that
hits.
again. It was weird.
For 6 damage. very, very much near death, but not quite dead.
All right.
Kreezor, you actually can't see it because it's behind a pillar, but you saw where Renama was shooting, so you can just move and you can see it pretty easily. Yeah.
I should have rolled on the magic table all of those times.
Oh yeah. Just roll once, and we'll see what happens on Kreezor's turn.
Just roll a death save.
Yeah, every time you don't remember, you roll a death save.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta
you-
roll
you-
2. Sorry.
Yeah, because you have advantage. So 21. Either creatures to have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute, or that would be nice to have mid combat. See, this is why you need to remember. You're immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days.
No, that's a good
Do that one.
So roll 5d6 for me.
24.
25 days.
So question.
Okay,
Now-
your
now
first
that he's
Oh,
attack
we're
misses.
getting wine in
Kreezor.
the jug tonight.
Even though
Oh, what town can we find a drinking contest in?
even
You're
though he
actually
can't
pretty
get
far
drunk,
away from
can he
us.
still die
And
from
the next one you
alcohol
crit.
poisoning?
Ooh, let's go, baby.
No, because you're just immune to being intoxicated, and intoxicated also is like toxic.
Fair
I think that's
enough.
part of that. Would be, in my opinion, that'd be part of it.
Cool. Question
He's
for
dead.
you.
Yes.
Does that effect go away when I leave the zone? Because obviously we're going to be gone from the zone in 24 days.
That effect, no. I'm not going to say for every single effect that would stay, but that one would keep. So specifically, the intoxicated one will keep. I'll
Yeah,
let
that
it. I'll let
one
it
just
slide,
gave
'cause
you
it's
the
fine.
curse of fortified liver.
But yes, the last one dies, and the last one turns to mist that just sinks into the floor and dissipates.
I didn't enjoy that.
Me neither.
You can also see now underneath where the skeleton from the psionic Thrycreen was, there is a small note that says knowledge is the key, the books lead the way.
I tap
you get a
Kreezor on
sense
the
that
shoulder.
That
There,
would
there.
have been the answer to the riddle about the hidden door being behind the bookcase.
Oh, solved this one already.
I'm
I
gonna
thought-
make some Irish soda bread.
But yes,
I'll
you
go
were
to the
able to
kitchen.
tap Kreezor on the shoulder and say that's
There.
what you said.
Anywho. I
So it's
investigate
those
these
tables.
dwarves.
Where these mummies are.
There
Right.
was nothing on there's nothing else underneath those tables or anything like that in the mummies. They are now completely
Well,
completely clear.
I'm definitely down for murdering the doctor. At least twice, so hope that time wolf's ready.
Oh, we really shouldn't be using that for that.
So the doors do not seem to be trapped, and they actually seem to open relatively easily. Even though they are large, chunky metal doors, they do
Pretty
open relatively quickly.
When we're done killing Malhoun with the Time Wolf, then you can use it.
It's only
Alright.
fair. It's only fair.
A long hallway opens to the left and to the right Sorry, not open to the left side. It has doors on both the left and the right. And it connects what looks like a room to the north.
Well, Kreezar, tell us what you see.
To the
A hallway.
left, to the west, you can hear...
I hold the bridge of my nose and sigh audibly.
To the west, you can hear a constant, like, ka-chunk, ka-chunk, as if something is stuck in some form of mechanism. And from the east, you hear bubbling acid.
I bet you the west runs the acid pump.
Junkie room or acid room?
Yes.
Let's ka-chunk it.
Ka-chow.
That was left side.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Damn.
It's
Can I,
Morbid time.
Can I
Oh.
carefully open one of these doors?
Sure.
Carefully, I mean quickly and recklessly.
You open the door up and you see the room in the left, what looks like the machine that you saw at the top of the very first place you were in when you were in this zone, which was another one of the doctor's testing sites. And then you see what looks like 4 fans in the ground that you seem to be hearing this chunk from. The fans themselves seem to be stuck with something.
This is the stuff that makes concentrated radiation?
This is the stuff that actually had the blasting powder in it.
Oh. That we just blew up last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were bad at what we were doing, and it basically nearly killed me.
And that's why there's that big thing of dynamite over there.
Where? Well, there's a little bit of dynamite in here. You're right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sit over here and invest. I'm gonna go look how the machine works and what's broken with it.
So do an investigation check for me.
With guidance.
Huzzah.
Walk by.
So you see that the machine itself doesn't seem to be having any issues. The fans around it do, and as you look very closely, it looks like they are clogged up with all sorts of remains.
Gabagulio, do you have a broom for sweeping bodies out of the way?
I just usually leave them where they are.
But what
Why?
if we
do you
need to
mean?
move them? Is what he's asking.
Yeah, I don't really have a broom for that. Why? Who are we moving?
Fans are clogged with bodies.
Oh. I could Eldritch Blast them or like Mage Hand them. I don't think we should stick anything in there that we want to
No,
keep,
I don't think we should. No, here, yeah, get your mage hand in there and my mage hand, and together we can move 50 pounds of things.
What's the
Yeah.
consequences of pulling the bodies out, though? Are those trying to suck air in? Or suck air out?
I
You can't
presume
quite
it's
tell.
cooling.
I could. The other thing too, I've got that telekinetic shove, and I can blast things 10 feet with Eldritch Blast too, if the Mage Hand doesn't work.
Yeah,
So
let's
we've
try
got-
mage handing first and then going through the more violent options.
Yeah.
Could I ready a spell?
So the way readying spells works is you could ready it for a round, and then it would go away and be used. So like that only really works in combat.
Okay.
Let's do it, Ripple.
We mage hand the parts out.
So yeah, you are able to methodically. So how exactly? Are you pushing them farther into these areas wherever the fan is? Are you trying to pull them through? Like, are you breaking the grate that's on top of it open first, then pulling them out? What?
With a scooping motion.
Oh, maybe we should just Eldritch
What's the
Blast
plan?
it if we have to get through a gate. Can we get through the
It's just a
grate
grate
without
that you
putting
can
our
pretty
hands?
easily like lift up if you need to. If you want to take
Look,
the remains
Gabagulio, I know you want to
down.
spread bloody chunks all over the room, but I really don't know.
Are they
if that's the
desiccated
best
or are
call.
they bloody?
They are. They're actually not super bloody, but there's a little bit of blood on them.
I just
They're
really
pretty
don't want to
old,
stick my
but-
hand in the machine, you know? That's really...
It's not your hand.
No, but moving the grate might have been.
We use
I don't
Mage
know how
Hand for
heavy
it.
it is.
So you can use Mage Hand to move the grate up, or what are you doing? Are you bringing it into the room or pushing it out?
We're gonna bring him through the grate. Like we're gonna peel the grate back, put him in the corner with Mage Hands.
Okay. So you are able to essentially go around each fan, since each fan has a bit of a issue. It has a clog with it, and you're able to slowly, use Mage Hand, a little bit of telekinetic shove, and get everything out. And as you clear out each fan, they start to life, and they are all blowing downward. You're able to get the grate back on. There really isn't an issue or anything with it. As all of the parts kind of get pushed into the corner, you're probably on like this one at this point, just about finished. And as you are kind of heave-hoing them, in which corner would you put them in? Like where exactly are you putting them? That corner right there?
I don't know how I did that.
I don't know. It's kind of cool though.
Good job, Ripple.
But yeah, that corner. Why not?
Sure. And as you're throwing the last couple of bits into
I
the
can
corner,
move the Mage Hand.
because it's meant to be kind of like a thing, like a actual legitimate thing you can move around. As you are putting the last couple of bits into that corner, and all of the fans are going in a very quick instant, you see all of the parts pull together and form something that you've seen before in the past.
Oh, that looks awful.
Because all of the bodies
God
work in
damn it.
unison.
Put it back.
These fans themselves are considered difficult terrain.
Good thing I have a ring of free action.
Oh my.
Gabagulio, or if Fernand wants to switch with anyone, he can switch with someone.
I'll leave it up to Gabagulio if he wants to go first, or if he wants me to go first.
Oh boy. You can have it.
Okay. I'm gonna take it.
And you're at 22. Gabagulio is at 11.
All right. Let's see what happens here.
Luck. Kill him in one shot for me, please.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna bonus action steady aim
Sure.
to try to get sneak on this first one. Why is the mage hand sideways?
I don't know.
accidentally
He
moved
was
it
doing
side.
funny things.
I don't know how I
Scared.
did it.
You have to hold down control and then scroll wheel. You're doing it to yourself because you have yourself selected right now.
All right, so that's a crit. So it's pretty good, I feel like.
That's pretty damn great. You're getting sneak attack on it because of advantage.
Family.
I'm gonna attempt to poison it.
You do know from last time you fought one of these, they're immune to poison.
I'm not gonna poison it.
You could try.
Did it seem to take
Nice.
normal psychic?
It did seem to take normal psychic damage. This one's immune though. Just kidding. You do full damage to it. It is you take off multiple chunks.
That wasn't great. It was pretty average, actually.
It was actually very average. You had a couple
Yeah.
twos, couple fours, mostly threes. Like that is
know what?
that is very middle of the road.
Sometimes I'd like
Take
to
it.
roll above average.
No,
though.
but like take it because you're not me, and that doesn't happen all the time. I'm the only one that
But
can
I-
roll above average.
But I never roll above average.
I know.
Anyway, I'm sad. Go ahead.
Creezor.
Gabaglio asked me to take him at one shot, and I failed. So
Damn.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
have to respec.
Freezer,
There we
you
go.
try
It's
to
like,
take
I
him
want-
out
I
in
wanna-
one shot.
Oh, I, because it is me, probably can. because I totally have
I don't
more
think-
assassinate
if
dice.
37 damage didn't take it down to bloodied, I don't think you're going to be able to one shot.
No, he's got he's got this one shot.
One
I'm
shot.
gonna cast the spell, stuff it back in the fans from whence it came.
That's a good one.
Super effective.
I should have thought of that one.
That's a good one.
Let's see. Hunter's Mark is concentration up to an hour. I don't think it's been an hour since we were in
You
there.
use a bonus
You're not
action to
gonna
move
live
it. That's
for an
all.
hour.
So yeah, we're gonna glue this back onto this boy here.
You did it.
I did it. Oh fuck.
You remembered. You have advantage because it has not gone yet.
I have advantage. There's nothing. Well, there's a mage hand next to it.
That doesn't count.
Totally counts.
You already have advantage. You don't need to have anyone near it if you have advantage.
You need super advantage.
You. That's how that works. That hits for sure. It's a rather large target.
I was gonna say, I would hope that goes. Alright, that hits. I would like to
It
use the sneak. I would like to
give you
use
all your
dread.
Okay. It does full damage and it does 34, which is a dang nice chunk.
I tried. I tried, y'all.
You do have one more attack left.
I do have one more.
Okay, one shot, Greasor. Come on. It might be the
Add
second
advantage.
shot, but one shot.
16 does hit,
Okay.
and it is officially bloodied.
Good
Alright,
try,
he's dead. Great.
Greasor.
Would you like to
There we
move
go.
at all?
I worked hard. Yeah, because I didn't steady aim, I would like to get further back than the gentleman who steady aimed.
That's me. I'm him.
And I'll
have to
shut
go
the
faster.
doors behind me.
Just faster than their friends.
Wait, no, you can leave those open, please.
So you are actually going to see it take some damage as some of the corpses are sucked into the fan, but it is going to get
good.
off of the fan and essentially morph around the machine and make an attack against Ripple and Gabagoolio.
We didn't damage him.
You're the closest things to it.
We put him back together. I feel like there should be bonus points.
Classic Ripple Ghoulie.
It looked at us first. It must think it's...
The one on Ripple just straight up misses.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
fortunate.
yes.
The one on Gabagoolio is a 21 and it hits for 21.
Question.
Yes,
Do I have 3 spell slots right now because I'm still in special land?
correct.
I'd like to use Hellish Rebuke.
You can.
Question before he uses Hellish Rebuke. Does that make the furnace blow up?
Question before you answer his question.
Actually, wait a minute. Does Hellish Rebuke have verbal components?
It does.
Because you are suffocating. That's part of
Oh.
this.
Could you
Oh.
read a suffocate?
Can a spell be cast while suffocating?
Oh god, he's spamming Mage Hand.
There's a favorites tab and it says move. And
No,
then
you
cast
generally you
mage-
can't. Yeah, you can't cast spell while suffocating if you need to
Okay.
speak. So
Fair enough. Then I don't
you
do
cannot
that.
Hellish Rebuke. And you are grappled and suffocating. So, on your turn, you can turn it as large. Yeah, so you're grappled. You can try and break the grapple, which would also end the suffocation, but that would take your action to escape.
Okay.
Or you can just stab it. That's the power
Let's-
play.
One sec here. Trying to figure out which one of my spells don't have a verbal component. I don't think it's I think most of them have a verbal component.
Verbal is like Green Flame Blade has somatic immaterial. Like you have your True Strike would also anything that attacks with a weapon,
We're gonna use
like True Strike would be considered
We're gonna
something that
use
would have
Mind Spike.
wouldn't have that.
which is somatic only. Okay. And
Give me a
it's
second.
just a creature I can
yeah.
see within range.
Give me a uno momento while I give you that spell.
Yeah, I haven't actually
That's a
used
cantrip.
that one yet.
No, it's a spell. Boop. Do it.
Do it.
It does succeed its save, so it takes half damage.
Dang.
Oh,
That's
Collective
get-
knowledge of the undead apparently are somewhat wise.
Did it look like it easily saved?
It looked like it. Yeah. It
That's
looked
all
like
I
it.
got.
It wasn't like
If
difficult.
it's so
Right.
smart, why was it shoved in a bunch of fans?
Due to the 2024 rule set, you gain a level of exhaustion at the end of your turn when you can't breathe.
Immediately?
Correct. That is 2024 rules.
That does make sense. If I hold my breath for 6 seconds, I am basically dead.
I
Okay,
don't
question-
understand why they changed it because I
Question for
like the
next
Constitution
turn.
mod better.
W- i-
But-
is there a way I could have
What?
tried to beat the suffocate for next turn?
Yeah, I said you had to. Yeah, you had to escape. You can do
Okay.
if you get out of the grapple, you.
Okay.
Yeah, you
What
could
if
have not been suffocated in the first place.
This is okay. I'll try that next time. I didn't expect the exhaustion, but that's on me for not reading the rules.
I didn't either. I just ruled. Yeah, I just looked. I literally.
I just
It's
made that
okay.
up.
I just made that up. No, 2024. You just gained a level of exhaustion.
I'm gonna take a bonus action to swap places after moving my duplicity,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast Scouting Bolt.
Sure. That does not hit. A 12 goes sailing past. Actually gets sucked into one of the fans.
Well, next attack on the fans have advantage. That's
Sure.
all for Brixton.
Okay. Ripple. Nope, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm drowning right beside you, Ripple.
Looking at this thing, does it look like it's better? It does better constitution-wise or wisdom-wise?
I can't give you the. I can't give you that.
Could you just really
have to
briefly
try.
flash its stat sheet on the screen?
I probably shouldn't even have said that it seemed to have an easier time with wisdom than normal.
I don't like that.
You have
It's
to
like
say
really
yes.
quick.
Time is of the essence. Well,
A scale
I'm
of
gonna do
1
the
to
not. I'm gonna
200.
do the not wisdom saving one. Wow, this hits some things.
It's evocation though, so you can still sculpt it.
Yep. So,
Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 rate, suffer 1 level of exhaustion and emit a dim greenish light.
and can never become invisible. All right.
You had 2 things. Mind Spike also made it so you couldn't become invisible.
I didn't want them to become invisible. I'm going to hit the refund resource button because it does not give me the option to roll.
Okay, so it's a con save.
So I want the sickening radiance damage.
It rolled an 18, so it does save.
You must target 1 token for rolling the attack.
Yeah, it might not be fully automated. That one's an interesting one.
All right, so I'm just targeting him. Sickening radiance damage. Cast the spell.
Okay, well, it saved that time too. So the way that one works, that looks like it's a all or nothing. It doesn't say take half damage.
Oh yeah, because it keeps going. Because he'll have to make
Right.
it at the end of its turn.
So yeah, when it starts its turn there. So the first time it turn or it starts its turn there, the creature makes So it would still have to make it again. Anyway, it is there now.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens next round. Anon, would you like to switch with anyone?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Greasor.
Well, if I steady aim, I have advantage, and I can sneak attack.
Correct. You can sneak attack anyway because there's people next to him.
Well, yeah, all right. But it would give me advantage.
True.
I
don't
like
think you have
that.
advantage. Unless you steady aim.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's
Say-
saying. He's gonna steady aim.
Oh, then yeah. You can steady
Yeah, I'm
aim.
gonna steady aim. That seems. Wait, if I click the button, will it fully automate?
I don't
Who
know about
knows?
that. That sounds kind of sketchy.
All
I don't think that does
sounds,
anything.
That sounds fake. You can try it.
right,
Fake
there we
news.
go. I'm
It
steady
looks like it
aiming.
might actually do something.
Oh, sure.
Frank, you might be wrong.
That's fine. I'll
Frank's
accept it.
never wrong.
It automatically set it to
normal.
advantage. Sick.
Look at that, Frank. Get wrecked.
You just didn't hear me
Get out of
right.
here. Get out of here with your negativity.
25 hits,
25 does. Yeah, of course.
All
Of
right.
course, a 25 hits.
and I'll sneakage attackage.
There you go.
Damn, that was pretty
A
okay.
nice chunk of damage. A good amount of the bodies. It looks like it's actually having a very hard time keeping form.
And but I don't retain steady aim on the next shot.
Yeah. I
It's
don't.
only
is
the
steady
one
aim just the next shot you take.
on the next attack roll
You return
on the
advantage for next attack roll.
turn.
Okay,
yeah.
so you only get steady aim for one of the two attacks.
Oh, that's really okay. That's not as super awesome.
What is
I
steady
mean,
aim?
it's still pretty. You lose your move. You take your essentially 19 hits. Your movement speed goes down to 0 for that turn, but you get advantage on the next attack.
Oh.
It's a bonus action. Okay. It is still alive, but is very close to dead. Rebel. You didn't
Well-
take. You're not.
I'm dead.
You're not. Undo that. You didn't take that. You don't have a level of exhaustion.
That's all right.
You still fit in,
My
it's fine.
action is going to be to move. Is going to be to disengage.
Oh, so your action disengage and then leaving? Okay.
Yeah, I just, my spell's going. I don't need to do anymore.
Sure.
I'm over here.
He's
now.
done everything he can do.
Yeah, you're also fine. You didn't take that damage. You're doing great.
Damn.
Don't.
Gabagoolo just permanently died. That's crazy.
You're doing fine. Don't
Wouldn't
worry
be the
about it.
first time.
Keep going.
Fair.
You can use your action. It does look like it's very close to dead, but you can use your action to make it's a grapple, so it's a athletics check or acrobatics.
Someone
Yikes.
find the time wolf.
Yikes.
Someone summon the goddamn time wolf. We gotta get Gabagoolio up again.
Do we know where the time wolf will summon in? Like, could I summon that green light, and then we know the time wolf will spawn right on it?
No, you can't. You can't prep for no.
But why?
You can't prep for the time wolf.
Okay,
no.
but second question:
No.
if there's like a shelf in the room, could we summon the time wolf on the shelf?
No.
Damn it!
Gabagoolio, what do you
We
want to
put a
do?
piece of cardboard over one of the fans. Can we summon him on the
I would like to. So it's an action to try to get out of the suffocate.
Correct.
I'd like to use my bonus action to try to telekinetically shove this thing away from me.
Can it work on a huge creature?
It doesn't specify size in D&D Beyond. It just says you can
Also, you
telekinetically
would
shove one creature.
does
you
it
can
say it
see within
Breaks
30 feet.
grapple?
It doesn't say anything.
Because I would assume you would just go shoving. You just go with it if it's grappled it to you.
I don't know how that works.
Grapple.
You only go with it if you yell sail first.
The answer is you can't. Part of the grapple condition that you can't use act. No, that's not true. That's a lie. What's the reach? It's 5 feet back.
Yeah.
So I will. It does break it if you go out of reach, but it did look like it had a bit of a reach on it
Okay.
to save you wasting an action.
So,
Or bonus
secondary
action.
question: if I shoved it and I was, I'm still gonna be drowning. Okay. So. Yeah. You said in athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics. There's also very close to dead.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna mind spike it because I've only got a +2 and I'm not gonna get out of it. I don't think. I think
It's
we're gonna
rough.
mind spike it again and try to just last hit it, maybe.
It does look a wee bit stronger than you.
It is just barely alive as it succeeds on its
No.
save.
Okay, well, as a bonus action, I'm gonna telekinetic shove it just because I'm angry at it now.
The strength save, right? Or is it
Yeah.
just
DC 16 strength save.
19?
Oh, fuck that.
He's got a lot of good saving throws.
Give me my level of exhaustion. Wear it as a badge of honor.
Anam, roll a dexterity check with me.
Nah.
I didn't notice that, or I would have.
You said he's barely alive, right?
Yeah,
All right. Well, then this
You still need
doesn't
to
really
roll.
matter.
you need to roll. You're good. You go.
That's fine. Well, I mean, Well, I guess he could.
He probably
Yeah,
died
succeed.
sickening radiance, but yeah. That hits. Okay, it is dead. Sickening radiance is done.
Is it? Is it?
And yes, you actually, as you are no longer suffocating, your 2 levels of exhaustion go away. Those are apparently
Temporary.
I
Only-
gasp for air.
to suffocation. And normally you do hold the breath, but with this one, as it hits you, it punches the breath out of you, and then it literally like shoves. Pretty much, it just shoves corpses into like pieces of corpses into your mouth.
Hot.
Yeah,
That is pretty cool.
It- it feels pretty terrible.
I'm
but
not
yes,
gonna
you
lie,
lose your
that's
levels
the
of
worst
exhaustion.
thing that's ever happened to me.
That happened to Kreezor. That was
Worse,
'cause you
worse
faced
than
one of these
becoming
before.
evil, brother?
What? No.
Okay.
It's not worse than becoming evil?
Well. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel good. You tricked me. I'm confused.
That's fair.
I'm gonna cure you as you're walking by.
Please.
And
No,
that
I
will
feel
be
much better
where
now.
we
Anybody
end
got,
it.
like, a
since
breath
it is
mint?
around
Level
10.
9!
Excellent.
Nope.
Level 9!
Gum.
Teen. Nice.
No. No.
A
Yeah.
Rolade or a Tum?
I'm sure he can get
This
some
was,
chalk.
You can get a little bit of chalk.
Can I do some arrow retrieving?
Yeah, you can. How many did you shoot?
Between this room and the last one, like 10.
Okay, you would get 5 back.
All right.
Oh fuck! I didn't do I didn't do the wild magic roll.
God damn it. Let's see what happens at the end of the night. Let's just give me a roll. I'm curious. What do we got?
58 and 39. How many more days of booze free can I be?
So you can regain 2d10 hit points, or
Whore.
the next minute, any flammable object you touch that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flames.
I'm gonna do the 2d10 hit points.
Sure.
The other one's
Boo.
fun.
Whore.
So you're back at full.
Huzzah.
Okay. Be all good for next week? We're not into
Yes.
Thanksgiving yet. We still have.
Yeah, it was like it's
Yes, sir.
like, is there something I don't know about?
Not yet.
I'm good for the week after the 19th.
So you're not going to be good for the 19th?
But I'm good
Okay.
for the 12th next week.
Sure.
And
And then we can figure
I
what we do the
already
week after that.
know I won't be good for December 3rd, but
Okay.
I think that's the only
That's fine.
Wednesday and Christmas Eve for.
No, we all have to play Christmas Eve. I'm sorry. No
I
one can
should-
spend time with anyone.
No,
We
it's
just have to.
Christmas Eve is a mandatory,
Mandatory.
one. We all know
Mandatory.
that. Mandatory
Okay.
Christmas Eve.
My wife already said it was okay.
Yeah, I gotta
I don't
coach a
really
How
hockey
is
game
your
for the
divorce
3rd.
coming?
She said, "Don't worry about it."
Yep, that's fair.
Yeah.
Checks out.